Man, welcome everybody to another episode of No Balls, No Glory. I'm Solo, your man, the people's champ. I'm by myself today, y'all. I ain't see nobody here. I told them what time we going live, what time we hot. And that's what it was, man. And I guess they said, hell with that. I know they're doing what they do. So that's what they do. So make a long story short, the champ is here by itself, man. There's no issues with the champ being here by itself. Champ stay by itself, man. That's what I do, man. It's what it is, man. So y'all can see the champ's face himself. Trying to get this video together. Y'all hear the champ's voice, but y'all don't see the champ's face. We got to get this. And I probably got to get my new connection, man. I don't know what it is with my web camera. I don't know what it is, guys. My web camera be tripping, man. We got my man Game Related in the building. Game.
What's up, dog?
What's up with your Game?
Ain't nothing but to do it. You know it.
That's what I'm talking about. Introduce yourself to him, Game.
All right, what's up, everybody? I'm Game Related, your favorite football analyst. Guess what? It's almost that time. Watch me break these fools. Hey, grass on the field. Let's play ball.
He said grass on the field, play ball, man. That's what Game talking about, man.
That's it. My favorite time of the year.
Fantasy football time, man.
Hey, you hear me? And the Cowboys gonna win the Super Bowl. Man.
Oh my God. That's what he said, y'all. Y'all heard him say it first, man.
That part.
Your local aficionado Game Related says the boys will win the bowl. That's what the game say. That's what recognized game say. There he is.
Yeah.
There he is.
I had a little bad connection for a second.
There go the people's champ, man. There he is, baby. It looked like my mouth going slow and stuff, man. Hold on. This ain't how the champ's supposed to be going. My camera's supposed to be liver.
You say liver.
Liver. Let me try something else, man. I look like I'm underwater, man. God damn, brother.
You drowning, dog. I'll throw you a life raft, a life vest. I ain't jumping in the water to get you.
That's what it looked like. It looked like I'm all messed up, man. Man, it looked like I don't know what the hell wrong with my camera, man. I don't know what the hell wrong with my camera, Game.
Man, it's you. You just not camera friendly.
Oh, you a damn lie, Game. That's one thing you're not finna say. I am not camera friendly.
You're not camera friendly, dog.
Because the one and only people's champ is always camera ready, baby.
All right, I dig that.
Hey, man, what's going on in your world today, brother?
Man, dodging this heat down in Louisiana.
Oh, man, red beans and rice. Was it the red beans and rice day? Catfish?
Man, it was whitening. What's the other one? With the rice and all the meat in it.
You had some whiting today?
I had some whiting. I had some pork chop, and I had some jambalaya.
You was set then, brother.
Yeah. When I talked to you earlier and was talking about that, as soon as I pulled over, it was right there. I was like, "Yep, let me get it."
He said he had it all today, baby.
Yeah,
Why am I? What the? Let
that's
me
the
pull
highlight of
this
my
out
day though.
again, man.
You
Say the
know, that's
highlight of
that's
your day, huh?
yeah, I hear the city and I want their favorite cuisine. You know what I'm talking about? What they special at.
You want special, huh?
Yeah, every city special at something.
I mean, something ain't right with this. Let me turn. There we go. We got a little bit better right there. More better, make it more better. Got my lighting together. I don't know why it looked like my lips is going in slow motion, man.
Yeah, I see that. Like the what's the name is off.
What's that?
The time and the rhythm or whatever it is.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like, man.
Yeah, you in a karate movie right now.
I see. G.I. Joe with the Kung Fu grip, huh?
That part.
Let me try this back again this way. Yeah, yeah. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it was. There it was. I got me a new one coming, man. I got me a new one coming, baby. I got me.
I
It
knew
look like
what.
this, the webcam, man. Look like this one
Oh
got a short in it, man. What else is going on in your world? Game.
man, taking care of them grandbabies, living one day at a time.
That's how you got to be, man.
You know what I mean? I just sent them a bunch of toys today. When I got some downtime, I hit Amazon up and sent the care package.
Oh, that's what's up, man. Game and send something to the grandbabies, man. I love it. I
Yeah, so
love it. I love it. I love it.
yeah, like I say, I'm a half a century. I'll be a half a century next year. So majority of my time finna be devoted to them.
Oh yeah.
If it ain't them, I don't know what you're talking about.
She done fell in the gig. CC, the first lady in the building. CC, introduce yourself.
What's up, everybody? It's CC, the first lady, just getting in from choir rehearsal. Got the grandbaby in the back seat with me.
See?
Uh-oh.
Man, see, when mine get a little older, CC, we gonna have to set up some play dates.
I know, he like the ladies now. He like the ladies.
All right, you know, you gotta groom them right and start teaching them early how to treat each other. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what you got to do. You got to teach them well.
When you teach them how to treat each other early, then you know what I mean. When it all comes down, they'll know what to do when it's time.
That's it. They know what to do. What else is going on in y'all world today, man? It's your world in 60 seconds, man.
My world in what 60 seconds?
It's your world in 60 seconds, man, like they do on the news and stuff.
And my world is busy. That's all I can say. Busy
Right.
is a good. Busy is a good way and a nice way of putting it.
Right.
We don't have you don't
Right.
have no you don't got no seat time, do you?
Who?
You got the grandbaby with you more than anything.
Man, that little dude. When he gets sleepy, he look for me. He's like, all right, it's time to go. If mama just called me talking about something, where y'all at? I miss my baby. You do?
Damn.
Oh, you thought you was getting him? Hey, I told my daughter the same thing. Like, girl, you and their daddy gonna be calling me like, where y'all at? We out of pocket right now. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Man, but when is Crystal time? Talk to us. See, talk to the fans on No Balls, No Glory. When is
When is
Crystal
Crystal time?
time?
Crystal
I
does not know what Crystal time is.
I know you had Crystal time when y'all went out of town to your girls' trip. That was a little bit of y'all time. But how many times did you FaceTime the grandbaby when you was out of town?
I didn't. I didn't.
You didn't FaceTime
Well,
her one time on the girls' trip.
I didn't FaceTime him. His mama
Ex-
FaceTime me at least 3 times.
Oh, okay. Now the truth
Wow,
coming out. 3 times, huh?
yeah, she FaceTime me.
And how? Hey, and she showed and she used him as a smoke screen, did she?
She always using a smoke screen. The truth, let's be real. The truth of the matter is, my grandbaby, of course, he's attached to me. His mama is worse than him.
Oh man, she
Wow.
attached to you too, huh?
His mama, my daughter, love her to death. If I go out of town, I guarantee you, either she gonna try to convince my niece to come over, my mama to come over, or she's going over my mama's house. She is not staying at that house by herself.
Dang. And God forbid you get you a Mr. Do Right. See, it's gonna be a problem, ain't it?
I don't know if it'll be a problem, but she just don't make her presence be known.
Ah, she gonna mark her territory, ain't she? This
She
my
gonna make her
mom.
presence.
This my mama.
But baby, don't let me interfere on her boo-boo time.
Ooh. So that's a whole different ball game, ain't it?
Right.
When she booed up, huh?
When she booed up,
She sent your ass straight to voicemail, don't she?
I get a text message, hold on. Really?
Oh yeah, you can go straight to voicemail when she in boo mode. When she booed up, you go straight to voicemail.
But no, well, as soon as I pull up to this house, she can gladly have the baby.
You blowing at me for?
She can gladly have him. We've had our time today.
So y'all done had y'all time today, huh?
We started our Gigi and little man time at like 5:45 this morning. I went to work and then we picked it back up at 5:30 this evening. We good.
So when you went to work, where did you drop him off at? Daycare?
No, my mama comes to the house to watch him.
Oh, okay.
No, he not going to daycare until he can say they didn't give me my snack.
That's what's up. Give me my snack, huh?
Until he can say Gigi, I didn't get my snack today. That's where he can go.
Oh, okay.
When I can get a full sentence on what they didn't do right.
There you go. That was Coach Corey with the iPhone 6. I mean with the iPhone 3 that came in and came out. He had that iPhone 3.
I'm gonna need Coach to get a new iPhone.
Man, he got the iPhone 3 Plus, baby. Get it right. Right here.
It's like 12, it's like 13 versions.
Hey man, we got my man Coach Corey in the building. Coach Corey, you there?
Hey, what's up?
Coach, introduce yourself, man, with the iPhone 2.
Corey, man, reaching one, teaching one, man. Just trying to lead a ballpark, trying to watch a little baseball, man, trying to do a little something for the people.
Hey man, rumor has it, Coach Corey. I'm sorry, go ahead, finish your intro. I'm sorry.
Trying to find a couple ball players. I got an assignment coming up in August, man. I got to put together a 15U to play Korea, Canada, and Japan here in St. Louis. So I'm trying to find me some young fellas.
Hey, Elijah be available. I know it's playing up a little bit, man, but hey.
Man, I already talked to Elijah's father, man. I got a couple 14U guys that's going to play. Man, don't try to tell me how to do my job, pimping.
I'm sorry, boss. You talked to Elijah's father?
Yep, already talked to him before they went out of town. We gonna run hammer.
Is Elijah father down with that? I know he is.
He gonna play the catcher for my 13, soon to be 14 is gonna play. I gotta get some 14s because this is the precursor to us trying to build a team for 15U to go to Japan the following year. So they want us to start building this right now to start getting it in the people's eyes for next year. So I got to take some young kids on right now to build the momentum so we can try to get people excited about putting the team together so they can fundraise and make this trip over to Japan next year.
Oh, that's beautiful, Coach.
That's what I'm talking about.
So get Amron to donate some money and cut off a few people's lecture.
Hey man, do you need somebody on your coaching staff, Coach? I'm volunteering.
No, but you're more than welcome to go. We need fans.
I need a coach. I'm a teacher of the game, man. I got a coach, man. I don't know where you put me at, Coach. I just need to.
He gonna need you to coach the cheer sections. You want some pom poms?
No, I don't do that.
That's what I need you to do. I need you to coach the fans on how to shut up.
Hey man, they can speak. They speak in foreign language, so they ain't gonna even notice how.
Not they fans, our fans.
Oh man, they going to jail. That's it. They going to jail. Shit, it's simple as that. They trip over there. They going straight to jail, partner. Hey man, we got my man Track Life in the building. Track Life, introduce yourself.
What's going on? Riddick Boat.
Fresh out of track practice. Fresh out of track practice today.
Hey man, they had me laughing. They say they put up a picture of Riddick Bowe, man. They say Myron reminds him of Riddick Bowe. I say, no, man. They pulled up the picture. I say, you damn right. I like, oh man.
I don't know why they be wanting this smoke with me. With me?
Hey, you better watch your mouth before the memes come out.
Man, hey, bro, I leave it alone. They found the good one. They got a good one, man.
They've been waiting on me. I walked to a landmine.
You walked into a landmine.
Watch your mouth.
You might want to tread lightly.
Hey man,
Myron, are you driving right now? You might want to pull over.
I'm driving.
Yeah, go ahead and pull over.
Take this one and leave it alone, Myron. Just nod and say okay. If the memes come out, boy, it's gonna be a bad look.
I'm just gonna let you know.
Wait, did y'all get him already? Did I miss it?
No,
not yet.
Look at him praying on my downfall. Dino's praying on my downfall.
No, it ain't like that at all.
We just brought it up, Dino's, and he tried to talk about we don't want this smoke with him. I said, whoa. Ease up. Ease up, partner. Take that bass out your voice. You don't understand.
You need more of that treble because we got more than a Derringer under this pillow.
Oh man, we got a 45, a 38, a 357.
Hand cannon.
Hey man, we got 357.
357. You ever shot a 357?
Bruh. Yeah.
Damn hand cannon.
Hey man, no. We talking about the old 357.
I know. I felt like Charles Bronson.
This like some John Wick arsenal. You might want to calm down, bro.
That's some damn Kojak up in this mug.
Shoot the judge revolver, the 45 long coat. The judge, Taurus Judge. I got one of those. Yes, I got one of those. That mother kick like a mule.
Oh man, let's go.
Shotgun shit 45 long coat. When I tell you, jump.
So we're gonna let you live tonight, Myra.
Hey, CC, did you put the run sheet in the chat?
Hey, I'm just gonna be quiet.
Yeah, we're gonna let you live, dog.
Man, where is West 10 at, man? Since we say West 10 gotta pay entry fee to the fantasy league. We
He
ain't
done, he done
heard
got,
from him, man.
he done got small on us. He done
Oh
faded
man.
into the bushes like Homer, huh?
Hopefully this ain't the same fade that he do on draft night, man. We don't need this fade no more, man. We try to avoid that type of fade. What else, man?
Come on home, skinny pimp.
Come on, skinny man. Come on home, skinny man. Come on home, West 10.
It's in there. The run sheet in the chat.
Hey man, somebody call West 10, man.
Yeah, get him on the main line.
We need West 10.
Hey man, West 10 got to work, man.
Don't we all? We all work.
This is true.
West 10 ain't the only one that's gainfully employed on this damn show. Hey man.
Oh, you want that? Okay.
Let's jump off to it. See, I like C style, boy. C jumped off with this college football, man. Well, I want to hug you so bad. See what I seen this girl. You didn't expanded your horizon, man. Today, let's jump off into the college football. Today was the Pac-12 media day today. Coach Prime did not make it. Coach Prime underwent another surgery today.
Damn.
To help straighten out the toe, the muscles, or something in the left foot where it was amputated, and to get that blood clot out of his right thigh. So our prayers are with Coach Prime and the Buff staff. They was well represented today, though, but Coach Prime was not at media day, big Pac-12 media day, man. Georgia, look, it appears Georgia is coming in as the preseason number one.
Shocker.
Man, is somebody coming for Georgia, man? What y'all think, man?
They lost a lot in that draft. I don't know. This is 2 years in a row they got pillaged in the draft. I don't know if they can circle it back.
Hey man, hunker down, hairy dogs. Hunker down, hairy dogs. Yeah. But them Georgia Bulldogs, man, figure out a way. Hey, they finish up there all the time, man. And Kirby Smart, he is a recruit machine, man. And I think
He wouldn't let me bag back down on that hill. That joker just wouldn't let me bag back down on the hill. What? You know how life is.
Yeah, we don't want gang related. We don't want to be no witnesses to gang related killing them up tonight. We will not be a witness to gang related smoking somebody tonight, guys. We will not. Hey man, what else we got? What else we got in our college? So who do y'all think is gonna be the person that competes with Georgia? Bama? Y'all still think Bama gonna do it? Everybody
Florida,
muted.
Gators.
Myron, you a Gators fan, man. I forgot.
Gators gonna have a good season.
And hell, Dino a Tennessee Vols fan. What you see the Vols up there, D, compete? Dino, I can't hear you. If you're speaking, I can't hear you, brother.
I don't know.
Hey man,
I was
reading
Tennessee yet.
Hey, Tennessee is projected to win the SEC East. So that could lead up to Tennessee and Georgia. They got Tennessee projected to beat Bama. Wow.
Bama not getting the recruits they used to get. It's being spread out more now. Georgia getting them, Florida, Tennessee, Kentucky starting to get some recruits, Texas, with the merging, them coming to the SEC, they starting to get some recruits that would have went to Alabama. It's starting to be spread out now.
They say
it's because of them NIL deals, man.
That's it.
Texas is gonna be lit. Texas got so much money. They gonna have all the people. Now they in the SEC. It's a wrap.
Hey, I gotta ask a question.
That's the advantage of these NIL deals. All these universities with this big money and these big boosters can pump this money into these colleges that allow them to get these big NIL deals.
Got enormous NIL deals, man. I gotta ask the question, man. Tennessee lost to Georgia last year, 27-13 in Athens, man. Just by 2 touchdowns. That second that go-ahead touchdown came probably in garbage time. The last 3 minutes and last 4 minutes of the game to put it away. But question: this is $1 million question. Do you guys think? Do you now? Did Tennessee have their starting quarterback in there, man? Was Hooker in there? Or was he hurt? Was he already done for the season when they hit?
I think he was already done.
Okay. So he was already done. So it's opportunity out there for these guys, man. Several opportunities out there for these guys, man.
But styles make fights. I don't think that's a good fight for Tennessee. And when I say that, I just think Georgia's speed plays so much more of a factor against Tennessee than what Tennessee can play against.
Okay.
Tennessee has been a big bruising type team. Don't get me wrong, they got some speed, but I don't think they have the team speed that Georgia has.
Georgia got dogs, man, and literally they got dogs, man.
Georgia got the bigger front line. That's gonna be the problem for Tennessee. Georgia, you're gonna have some big boys.
Yeah. But you can't overlook teams like Ohio State neither. They returning a lot of guys, man. What they said, I know they quarterback and Ortega Whiteside left and everything and the other receiver, but they still got the best receiver that was on their team coming back, Marvin Harrison Jr. Mm-hmm. They got good tight ends. Their backup quarterback wasn't a bad kid neither. He came in and got a lot of duty, man, and he could throw the football and run too. So you can't count out Ohio State. But the question will lie, it's always Ohio State and Michigan.
You can't say you're not allowed to say Ohio State. You cannot say Ohio State. You have to address Ohio State correctly.
The Ohio State University.
The Ohio State.
I get tired of
put some respect on it. It's the Ohio State University.
They ain't grandparents yet, see, so they don't understand.
Hey man, y'all know who I roll with, man. Y'all know I'm Notre Dame all day, every day, baby. Y'all know I'm the fighting Irish through and through, baby.
For some odd reason, you rooting for Notre Dame just seems like square peg, round hole.
I don't do that, see. Don't do that. That's a good pick. I'm telling you. I'm Notre Dame through and through, man.
It just don't match up with you being it's like there's no cohesiveness to it.
Right, because Notre Dame is a prestigious university, and I'm a gutter person from St. Louis.
Right.
I'll take that. I can take that.
I'm with you though, People's Champ. That's my squad too, though.
I love Notre Dame, man. Then they got the brother up there, man. I'm pulling big things. I'm hoping big things.
That's about you two Negroes say Notre or Dame. Y'all need to be a Miami fans.
I've been Notre Dame since Lou Holtz, baby.
Man,
you Notre Dame.
When they was running that wishbone.
Negroes say Notre Dame.
Oh yeah. Hey,
wishbone, Jerome Bettis at fullback.
Hey man,
Ricky Waters at tailback.
Hey, I was a Notre Dame fan. Hey, I used to like when Tony Rice used to run that option with him, man.
All day.
Tony Rice, and don't forget about Raghib Ishmael, aka Rocket Ishmael. You can't
What would you
forget it,
think?
man.
You think Tony Rice makes the professional leagues in this damn time? He make it to the pros in this damn time?
Yep, because he could run. He was a running quarterback.
Right.
Back then, it was about the passing quarterbacks, but now it has reemerged and reinvented to the running quarterback. West 10, where you at? He slid off. We in adjustment time. Damn, Wes. That's what's up. Hey man, but like I say, man, Tony Rice, oh yeah, he definitely would have made it now, man. You look at guys like Deshaun Watson, look at Lamar, look at all these read option quarterbacks, Jalen Hurts. Man, hey man, Tony Rice would have definitely made it. But and the thing is, Tony Rice was a lot faster. He was 340 speed. So
Right.
I think he would have made it, man. But you got to look at Ohio State and Michigan. Who you think? Hey, Michigan returning a lot of people too, man. They returned a lot of people too, man. And this year's game, where it's gonna be at? Is it gonna be in the shoe or is it gonna be in the big house? Where did they play last year's game at? That's the $1 million question. Where did they play last year's game at? $1 million question. Will it be at the shoe or will it be at the Ohio State University? Interesting, ain't it? Interesting.
I just appreciate you saying B.
Ohio State. So you in the butthole, man. You got me calling them Ohio State again.
You the one that's want to be disrespectful.
They gonna be playing at the big house this year. They will play at the big house this year. They got them little cupcake games in there, Youngstown State, Western Kentucky, Maryland, Penn State. Hey, they got a couple of they got some got a couple of home games and stuff, man. Michigan, they got to go on the road. They got to go to the big house this year. Well, y'all ready for that, see? All right, man. College football is right around the corner, man. And
hey, I'm gonna throw a team in there that ain't nobody talking about, but I think gonna make a difference.
Who is that, Coach?
Texas A&M.
Oh man, Jimbo Fish and them.
Yep.
Jimbo and them might make some noise, man. And another team, you know who else flying under the radar, Coach? Why?
I'm gonna tell you why. Ain't nobody said nothing, but you know they hired Bobby Petrino as the new offensive coordinator.
Oh, they're gonna be putting up points, man.
So now they're able to run a pro style and a West Coast style offense. They can go under center and go play action, pro style, or they can go the traditional 4 wide type offense. So that's going to be a lot for people to try to prepare for.
And it was a shock that Jimbo, because Jimbo, you know, always called the offense, him relinquishing the offensive duties. That was huge. That was huge for Jimbo, man. We got my man West 10. We got West 10 in the building. West 10, introduce yourself.
What it do, man? What's going on with y'all, man? It's your boy, man. Y'all know where it be, Mr. West Tennessee. And from Tennessee to the Loop, your damn show know what it do, man. What's going on, BP?
Man, good, man. We missed you the other night, man.
Yeah, man. I was having technical difficulties, man. You know what I'm saying? Actually, we'll talk about that later.
Did you catch the show?
Yeah. Yeah, I looked at that, John.
The whole show?
No, not the whole show.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so he ain't heard his fine.
I ain't heard what?
Oh, you heard your fine.
You
didn't hear about your fantasy football fine.
You got a fantasy. What's up, G? G in the building. You got a fantasy football fan where it's saying you eat them oodles and noodles, boy.
Yeah, man. Chinese day, man. Chinese. Panda Express today, man. You hear me?
I hear you. West 10, you got a $25 fine for your fantasy debacle last year, man.
Yeah.
Hey, and you gotta wear your sign too, West. Big shout out to West 10, man. Hey, team, you can't forget about this.
Make them wear the sign in the background on the show.
Oh yeah, we got clip it around your neck. I suck at fantasy football. You got to do it, Wes.
Hey man, you see that banner I found?
Yes. Yes. Hey, West 10, CC will not do her punishment until you do yours. So I think the best thing is y'all to do it together, man. Y'all a team, man. That would have been cool. That would have been cool if y'all could have did it at when she was down there in Nashville. That would have been real cool.
Hell no.
That was a lady trip, man. There wasn't no time for that.
All right, we're gonna get her next time. She getting it. USC, man.
I'll be down there soon, man. Hope we can do it then.
Oh yeah, that's what I love to hear, man. USC is the Pac-12 favorite right now. Returning Heisman Trophy quarterback is coming back to USC, man. So they are definitely one of the Heisman front runners, and they comparing that kid. He has huge comparisons right now, man. That damn, he has Caleb Williams is his name for those of you all who don't know, but Caleb Williams have huge comparisons, man. They comparing him to a Lamar and a Deshaun Watson. So they say this kid is the real deal. When he come out, he will be the #1 overall quarterback taken next season out of DC. So goddamn it, hey, he out of DC. So you know DC and the Baltimore DC area, you know what they produce? They produce killers.
Yeah.
So he already over there in DC. I know he done probably tapped in with Lamar and everything. So hey, it is what it is. So that's what we got on our NCAA front. A lot of college football. They finna start these fall practices and they finna get ready to ramp up for this upcoming season, man. So more to come with the college football. Major League Baseball trade deadline is around the corner. Trade deadline is around the corner. I think the trade deadline is next week, if I'm not mistaken, man. Oh, man. Any moves, man? We got a lot of big moves that people are talking, but no significant moves have been made as of yet.
Hey, man. Where my boy Dino's at?
Yeah, I was jumping at. He said he needed a minute, man.
Yeah, he said he just got in from the house, man. You know, Dino like Dino like getting them little tug sessions, him and the old lady and stuff, man. So he want to tug one out before the show and stuff.
Dino might not like you putting their business out there like that, man.
Hey man,
he always trying to stay with everybody else, like, but he the one to be coming over here with togas and taking 2-hour dumps.
Hey man, I'm finna get ready to let y'all take it over for at least 10 minutes, man. I gotta go. I gotta go use the bathroom. I ain't gotta take no dump, but I gotta go.
You gotta drop them kids off at the pool.
I ain't gotta take no gangster dump yet.
Hey, you finna go in there and take all his clothes off.
Oh, BP, you finna pull a Houdini again?
Yeah.
I'm glad you back. We talking about the Major League Baseball trade deadline.
Tito, did you see what the Cardinals did, man?
They won a series.
Man, hey, they released Henderson Cabrera, right?
Mm-hmm.
They signed Ryan Tapera, right?
Okay.
Now they done released Ryan Tapera.
What the? So what was the point of?
Finding them.
What was the
Dog,
point?
they brought fucking Tyler O'Neill off the injured reserve and then designated Ryan Tapera for assignment. So they released the pitcher, added a pitcher to get rid of a pitcher to add another fucking outfielder. So now they are pitcher short.
Idiots.
This shit gets more comical every week.
I'm telling you, dog. The problem is Mose Lot. Until they get rid of his ass, he'll keep saying the same stupid shit.
The problem is all of them but players.
But mainly him.
All of them. And you hear him talking about trades are coming. He ain't finna trade nobody. They not finna trade Arenado. They not finna trade Goldsmith.
They trade them
They
too,
finna
man.
hold on to them.
Yeah. They almost
If
have
they
to at
trade
this
them
point.
two, if they trade them two, ain't nobody gonna come to that fucking stadium.
No,
And they know that.
They still show up.
Them motherfuckers are not gonna come to that stadium to see Jordan Walker, Dylan Carlson,
Who they been shopping.
right? Tyler O'Neill, motherfuckers ain't coming to see them.
No, you should have
They
traded.
not.
You should have traded O'Neal at the end of last season when he was at his peak.
Now he too hurt. All them motherfuckers are too hurt.
Now you can't get rid of him.
All of them are too banged up. Everybody in their outfield, with the exception of Walker and Newbar, constantly get hurt.
Yeah, it's like the Cardinals hang on to people too long and get rid of people too soon. Rosarena.
Mm-hmm. So that ain't gonna work. They finna have another dreadful trade day fiasco.
Well,
Nobody gonna make moves with them.
Here's the low key silver lining. They are kicking the shit out the Cubs right now. 7-1,
Right.
bottom 6.
But
They somehow sweep. They can leapfrog them.
Bullpen.
Yeah, they ain't
They're
got
gonna
to
have to go to the bullpen at some point, and they one man short.
Yeah, they better score a shit ton of runs. He ain't gonna do much. So BP just didn't slid out, didn't say shit.
I'm here, baby.
Yeah, because you had to go to the bathroom.
Oh, sir.
You don't want nobody to see him sweating trying to push out them nuggets.
Yeah, chicken nuggets.
Not in the bathroom, baby. I got to show y'all what a people's champ. Not in the bathroom, baby. Get it right. Get it right.
You see how you just slip out? They don't look like no shit fortress.
I know.
Right, because I told you motherfuckers I ain't in the bathroom. I'm sorry, y'all. I was too aggressive. My mistake.
Yeah, you want to make that illegal transaction.
Again.
On camera.
Again.
I ain't on camera.
Again. Well paying Round Hole. How you gonna be that dude and be a fan for Notre Dame?
What you say?
It don't fit. How you gonna be that dude and be a Notre Dame fan?
Right.
I am, man. I
like
am.
You clean cut.
I am. Suit and tie type of guy.
You ain't had a suit and tie since the last time you had to go to court.
Ooh, I don't think I've been to court like that, see? Don't do that. I ain't go to U City now. No. Now, if I resided and went to the University U City High School, That's a different ball game.
Nah, they wore polos the court. There ain't wear no suits and ties.
Hey, U City?
Yes, sir.
Oh no, man. Them niggas wore tall tees at U City, man. So what we
Polo
think
with
about
dress
this
shirt.
trade deadline, man? Who's going where?
Yeah, this would be you guys' level of expertise.
I want to know where the hell BP going.
I do too.
Mind your business, mind your business, brother. Let's talk about this trade deadline, though. That's what we got to do.
You going to pick up an 8-piece crunchy?
Nothing like that.
Hey man, don't get him talking too much, man. The feds is close.
You going to drop off that penicillin for Houston?
Yes, 2 containers.
What? Okay, he just knew. Yep. The deal is going down at this exact moment.
No, but it's been slow on at least from what I've been looking at.
Oh,
The big fish is Otani. So
man,
he already said he going to New York. There's no other team that can pay him.
Yeah, when it didn't seem like when I was looking everything up, it looked like it was a whole lot of movement.
Man, I told y'all that a long time ago.
You did.
The Asian market is big in New York, so that's where he can land. There in LA. And I mean, LA could probably land him there, but I don't know if they really want to do that.
Hey, Dino, do you see the run sheet in the chat?
Yes.
Okay. It's just the champ that fell off.
Yeah, he's conducting business.
Mm-hmm.
Shady business, that is.
Right. Ain't no way he started on time. He started on time because he knew he was gonna walk away.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
This dude.
He be thinking we ain't up on him.
Right. I thought I was leaving out of rehearsal. 8:15. Oh, he got something to do in the middle of the show.
Right.
Right. When I saw 8:15, I'm like, I'll probably be right on time.
Right.
Hey man, you know what the champ be up to, man. We can read him like a book.
So,
but yeah, man, baseball free agency is there's really only 1 or 2 people that are gonna be big that's gonna be big enough to move. The rest of this is gonna be all little water under the bridge stuff. It ain't gonna really do much for nobody.
so outside of the trade deadline, what's this last push going towards the playoffs looking like for baseball?
Well, Cardinals are 10 back. They're still 11 games under 500.
Mm-hmm.
So they got a 4-game series in Chicago. If they somehow sweep that, there'll be a game in front of Chicago or a game and a half.
They can hope.
You say what, Coach?
That's the best they can hope is to leave Chicago. I don't think they're gonna catch anybody else.
No, it's not enough games left. Like they'd have to implode. Like the Cardinals have to go. What's the longest winning streak of the Cardinals this season? 4 games?
Yes,
They haven't had any significant winning streak. That's usually an indicator of a team that's under 500. Best they can do is just start winning series and just focus on getting 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But with inconsistent pitching, that's hard to do. Even the defense has been bad this year. They had really good defense last season. Their defense has been shitty this year.
So who's
I think
looking
they
like the
need to miss
favorite?
the playoffs this year so they can maybe come back, come to Jesus moment. They keep making.
It's the Cardinals. They are never going to have a come to Jesus moment.
They're never gonna have a come to Jesus moment.
Man, they gotta too, because if they keep making the playoffs doing the dumb shit, it don't look like nothing's wrong.
Okay,
Playoffs.
track Myron. That's like the Cowboys having a come to Jesus moment.
Okay, all right, I understand.
It's the same delusion.
Coming from a Minnesota fan and a Carolina fan. Ain't that some shit?
Who's the
They
Minnesota
believe in
fan?
y'all believe in Kirk Cousins.
You know he's not a Minnesota fan.
No, I don't. He was the best available, so I had to take him.
Yeah.
He ain't a Minnesota fan.
Hell no, I
They
threw
not.
Kirk Cousins ass under the bus before anybody.
Yeah, he sure said they was gonna beat my boys last year, and we stepped on it.
I mean, I said that, hope. You always got to have hope.
Yeah.
See, It be the game that you don't think Kirk Cousins is going
As long as the game ain't 7 p.m.,
right.
they got a chance.
Right.
If that bitch started when the sun set, they done.
Right.
Show you right.
If it's prime time, it's a wrap.
It's
It's a
done.
wrap.
Right. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have my ass at the casino every time they play at night and put my money on the other team.
Look at you.
I don't even
If
care
it's
what the spread is. Just straight up, give me the other team.
If it's prime time, it's checkout time. I'm gonna tell
Pretty
you
much.
that now.
We won't leave the lights on for you.
Right. Thank you, God. Well, what we got up next, guys?
What we got next? Looking at the run sheet, NBA. Ben
NBA.
Ripoff Simmons receives a year of service credit for the year he sat out with the Sixers.
Hey, Dino.
What up?
No, Crystal, did you know? You know the pretty motherfucker you got behind you, man. The little smart guy looking man, nigga.
Looking ass.
You know they got his they finna have a little goddamn, they finna tell his story, man, on the big screen, man. Well, on
Steph.
Apple TV. Yeah.
Yeah.
He got a movie coming
Underrated.
on Apple TV called Underrated. Comes on tomorrow.
Yeah.
Do you think that's a bit premature? Because he's still active. It ain't like he retired. The story's still being written.
Yeah.
I think he just wanted to tell it. I think because of how he was drafted, the draft, the whole.
I mean, we understand it, but
All that stuff. Yeah.
I guess this the underrated one to be continued. Right.
Well, tell the story about his underappreciative ass wife that can't just sit her ass down and be happy.
I like his wife.
Bro,
His wife looked like his goddamn sister looking at him.
Man,
That motherfucker, they look like brothers and sisters. I be like, God damn.
it only took me. I'm telling you, like, I'd have been like, you gotta go. Like, I'll pay you to go. Cause you out here tripping.
That man loved that woman. She said some stuff that he don't say.
You right.
She said some shit no wife should say.
He love that bitch. I ain't gonna lie about that.
He love her.
Hey, she fed his ass real good damn spaghetti.
Jada Pinkett got her. Anytime you go see with Jada Pinkett, you fucking up your marriage.
Pretty much. Let me tell you how to show you to have a dysfunctional marriage. Let's sit at the red table and talk about
it. Hell no.
Jada Pinkett, you fucking up your marriage.
I didn't see nothing wrong with her thing on Jada Pinkett. I understood everything she was saying. I agree with it. I agree with everything she was saying.
That she got a 1% man, but she still want attention from other men.
Right.
No.
That's okay.
But that's not what she was saying.
That was what she
That's
said.
That's what she said.
No, look,
She
that's not
said,
what that's not what she was saying. That is not what she was saying. And
but
you
that's
feel-
what she said though.
But see, the problem is that y'all will never understand how it feels and what you go through as a woman when you have kids. You never actually will understand that.
All right. I mean, before beginning of time, yeah, we knew that.
No, but
We don't want to.
But what she was saying is that you already, when your body goes through certain things, there are certain things that happen that you can't see that happen to a woman's body that make her feel less sexy than she already was. That makes her feel less attractive. Like it's already a struggle anyway. And no matter what, you are going to be, men are referred to as themselves. Like when they see him, he's always going to be Steph Curry. The moment that they got married, she's no longer Aisha, she's Steph Curry's wife. Now it goes from I'm Steph Curry's wife to now that's Riley's mama. That's Ryan's mama. That's Cannon's mama. And you get to a point where you start doubting yourself as a woman anyway. And every woman is lying to themselves. When a man, when you walk into a gas station and a man says, "Hey, beautiful," not flirting with you, not trying to get your number, but just says, "Hey, beautiful," that will, you don't know how many times that brightens a woman's actual day and mood. Because you know,
I'm gonna tell you like I told Brittany.
That's an outlier because every every man that has tried that shit has got curved.
But what does that have to do with him being a 1% man? Because that's what came out of her mouth.
Exactly. Let me tell you, I had this conversation with my wife, and I told her, I don't want to hear that. As long as I'm boinking you and your name is blocked, I don't hear never you talking about you want another man's attention. Point blank, period.
That's some bullshit.
That part.
Because if Steph said he wanted attention from another woman, it wouldn't end well.
Like I said, y'all will never understand it because
I don't want to hear that. You know what y'all don't understand being a man either. I mean, everybody go through shit, not just her. I mean, niggas go through. It's some self-conscious niggas too about certain shit. I mean, everybody go through this shit, not just women. Just because y'all have babies, guys go through shit y'all don't go through. I mean, look, when do we ever? How many times we done got a fresh fucking haircut? Ain't nobody never told us they like it. You know what I'm saying? Never. You know what I'm saying? We know that we know some of them do, but they never say, I like your haircut. They'll look at you all crazy and tell their girlfriend they like it. Okay, what else?
Here's the thing, Wes.
That's just how it is. Fuck it.
No, men handle rejection better. I'll just say that. We've been getting rejected since fucking childhood. We adapted and learned how to deal with that shit.
Look, I got a prime example for you with the whole thing that just happened with Keke Palmer and her boyfriend, right?
Oh, don't let me get me on that.
Man, look, I got one word.
That old simple ass nigga. That his damn mouth. He's stupid. Jealous ass nigga.
She goes out. But there are a lot of men there's some men that agree with all of this stuff, what he said and how he played it. He freaks out about that, right? He freaks out about that, right? That's what that one little moment what he gets is what the wife of any celebrity, any basketball player, football player, and it gets on a regular daily basis. You become invisible to the opposite sex, even if you're standing next to your husband. They will bombard you, knock you over, disrespect you, just like Aisha said on that Red Table Talk. Women, literally, she was nursing her daughter, and they open up the car door trying to get in. They pretend that she doesn't even exist. That stuff will start to mess with you at that certain period of time. That man got to feel it for like 2 seconds.
But see, that's the ultimate trade-off.
That's what
it's a trade-off for everything. You want success, That's a part of having success. You want a regular ass life, go get you a regular ass man and have a regular life. You are with a celebrity, you're with the top tier men you can find, you got that comes with it.
Just because you know what comes with it, and just because you can deal with it, there are going to be days and moments where it don't feel good.
Okay.
Days and moments
but they don't give her the right to say, well, I want attention from other dudes because I don't feel good.
That's not what she was saying. That I just gotta have. Everybody took it in the wrong context of what she was saying.
No, you can't wrong context that shit.
Because I ain't met a man that speak to the woman that ain't trying to get in them draws.
Ever.
Now,
see, we real simple. We real simple. We just direct. We don't.
We ain't talking straight lines.
Like,
look,
to
the point.
I want you. What's up?
What's up?
Yes. No. All right.
And now that them beans are spilled, shoot, I walk across. I'm gonna shoot a good game.
I'm sorry. Man. What's up, man? Fuck that 1% ass nigga you got, man. Fuck with a real nigga, man. You heard?
That's what I said to Zoe Kravitz when I saw her in New York. Won't you come live a regular life with a regular dude? We could do regular shit like walk down the street.
I would feel the exact same way. I would feel the exact same way.
Look, I'm tripping off how you saying this though, man. You don't know how it is when you when you have a child, you become people look at you as a mom. Okay, he looked at it as a dad too. I mean,
not only that,
we looked at it as a dad too. Look,
that is not the first thing. That is not the first thing that anybody sees when they see him. The first thing that they see when they see him is that Stephen Curry. They not thinking about him being a husband. They not thinking about him being a father.
But CC, did Juanita have the same issue?
Go do something. Tell her go do something. You want her name?
Did Juanita have the same issue as Aisha Curry? Because Juanita didn't come out and make no dumbass statement like that, and she probably had even more pressure.
Juanita, you talk about the woman who got divorced and went off the grid. So she would have never, and that's a different time frame and era.
I get it. No social media, but you still had media.
Social media.
But you still had media.
But you still, what I'm telling you is that any woman who says that they do not understand where she's coming from, I'm telling you right now, is lying through their teeth.
Okay,
what happens to self-confidence?
What about the flip side?
Self-confidence. I mean, damn. Look, man, that's what that's one thing women don't understand. Men love about a woman. Look, because you can be with this woman that don't look better than this woman. But damn, the woman that look better always complaining. Always. This ugly bitch across the street happy every day.
You also got to take into context of when she. You also got to take into context of when she said that, or the timing of when she said that.
Crystal, hold on.
Look, man, have some self-confidence, man.
About my body changing this, and I'm going through this. What about all the pussy he got to turn down because he married to you?
Oops, nobody talks about that.
I got to turn down all this cat because I'm married to you. I'm in a peak form of my life.
I can have any woman on the planet.
But you talking about you want attention. I'm getting attention that I can't even attend to.
Hey,
I'll tell y'all right now, man. This is a great example. You remember how before she opened her goddamn mouth, how beautiful she was. Women do not understand.
Yep.
Shut the fuck up, y'all.
Hey, man.
I liked her more when she said that. I liked her more when she said that.
This is the $1 million question.
Was the shit until she said that. I was like,
I still think she the shit.
Hey, this is the $1 million.
Say that. Don't say that. Women always trying to play the fucking victim and everything. I'm so tired of that shit, man. Y'all make the same. Y'all got a chance to make the same decision we made. If she didn't want that man life, if she didn't
I feel you, Wes. I'm gonna end it with this.
No, you not.
No.
I'm finna end it.
Well, no.
Wait a minute.
I'm gonna end it with one. I'm gonna end it with one line that's gonna shut it all down.
Let me say this. Until you actually had to have kids and deal with the postpartum stuff that comes behind it, you can't talk about it.
But
Hold
she
on,
didn't just
you
have no
actually gotta
baby.
lead a family, provide, protect, and be there for them.
When she said that stuff on the red table talk, yes, she had.
Hey,
Hold on,
man.
wait a minute. Women act like, oh, just because I had kids, that is that I gotta provide, protect, make sure them kids are taken care of. You gonna be okay. The kids are gonna be okay. I got the world against me out here. Motherfuckers don't like me. I'm a black male growing up in America. That's the number one hated person in America.
Hey, man. The
pain and the stress that one person goes through does not outweigh just because somebody else is going through something does not diminish the fact that somebody else is going through something too.
Yeah, but I can't say all people from all these women because that's a red flag.
Don't speak on this, man. We know women go through. We know women go through so much that men would not understand and probably couldn't overlook or persevere or whatever the case may be. But this is my thing right here, man. When y'all always play big, I mean, we've been seeing this since we've been young. What your mama probably told you forever. You the reason I look like this. Well, look, without the reason you laid your ass down, I wasn't even here. You know what I'm saying? You blaming me for how you look, goddamn, like I made you lay down. Like y'all been blaming us the kids forever. Like, look, man, y'all chose to lay the fuck down, goddamn, and do the shit. If we get y'all pregnant, we ain't got no excuse. It ain't nothing we can say that's gonna make up for that. You the daddy, nigga. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Is would Aisha Curry give up her lifestyle for a nigga that's staying in the 2-bedroom?
Fuck no, she not finna do that.
No, but if you said the other way around,
be seen and not heard.
There's a lot of women.
That's your best bet is to be seen and not heard.
Hey, it's a lot of women in that position. There's a lot of women in that position. She crying like she want to be in that would trade it in a heartbeat for what she got and don't have to worry about. Shit, but that.
Hey, the comedian Dion Cole said it best, man. He say, you got women that be out here praying, I want a rich man and everything. He say, when you deal with Dion Cole said this in the stand-up, when you deal with a rich man, you deal with bitches that come along with a rich man. So you deal with a lot of women. So you got to ask who you want.
West.
And at the end of the day, her talking about man. At the end of the day, her talking about them hollers and her looking good. That ain't even for a man. That's so she can impress the next bitch that she looking at that's approaching her husband. That's what that's about. Because y'all don't even put. At the end of the day, y'all don't wear nothing for us. Y'all wear things so the next bitch don't go off on you.
That is not what she's saying.
And that's that on that.
When you
see competition. That's a competition thing.
It ain't
That's a competition thing. She's moving on.
That
is because he's getting this. I want some attention too.
I'm gonna tell you this.
You gotta understand when the bag comes, go sit in the corner. Go sit down. You don't need attention. I don't want the attention.
From a personal standpoint, me being who I was in high school, and me being who I am now, and me going through the ups and downs and the changes and the body changes and everything right now, the best feeling in the world is when somebody notices that I still got it. Because there are so many years where I didn't think I did.
Look, man, y'all really kill me.
But
everybody thinks all the
you not sitting up in the house. You not sitting up in the house.
It ain't even about what we think.
With a 1%.
It's about what the next female thinks. That's where the break is. Because if it was about what Steph Curry thought, she wouldn't be saying that.
Exactly.
She would not be saying that.
She never said her husband makes her feel.
Don't worry about what everybody else think. You ain't waking up to the world. You waking up to him.
It ain't about. And she never said that her husband makes her feel inadequate. She said her
I
husband makes
know,
her
but
feel
if
like the
he
most
don't,
beautiful
Now,
woman
if
in the
he
world.
don't, then what's the problem?
if she
If she
allow a
don't, then
person to
what's the
keep
problem?
shooting and keep shooting the shot, eventually she gonna open her legs to it.
She ain't
It
got
ain't
enough
about
followers or
it ain't
something.
about
Yeah,
What's
no
the
she
it
gonna
ain't
problem?
get
about
you gonna
somebody
give
shooting
in
a
to the
shot.
temptation. She gonna give in to the temptation.
It's
Hey,
about knowing that somebody sees
You
you as
gonna
Chris,
give
other than
in
just
to the
Steph Curry's
temptation.
wife and the kid's mom. That's it.
Chris, I'm
You
gonna tell
gonna
you
give
like
in
this,
to
man.
the
I'm gonna tell you
temptation.
how a man think. If you with a woman, man, she with you till you get successful and shit, and she get the come, and then she get on this level saying all this shit publicly. Man, I'm sleeping with a hater, man. This bitch right here. I feel like I'm sleeping with a. What the problem is? I love you. Our marriage. You worry about what everybody else thinking. Like if I was
That what she
if
was
Perry was
saying.
worried about that, he'll be fucked up in there. He probably ain't be where he is now. He worried about what
That
everybody
ain't
thinking.
what she was saying. Yes,
Man,
D.
I'm just gonna leave it alone because at the end of the day, that's the difference between a harlot and a wife. A wife ain't gonna go out here and be on that time. A
I
harlot
will.
is.
Look,
So
I guess that's where I'm at because I feel it. I understand
You
everything
not
she said and
married
agree
though.
with.
but
Yeah,
you're not
You
married
exactly.
to
not
You
Steph
a
married.
single
Curry.
I
woman.
would feel
The
the
You a
difference
same
single
way
between
if
you
woman.
and her,
You
the difference
single and
between you,
independent. Y'all two
right,
different in two different areas.
I
right.
would
You
feel the
single and
That's
same
the
thing
independent.
if
She
difference
I
don't have to
between
do
the
was.
wife
shit.
and the harlot.
Right.
I
So
would feel the same thing if I was.
so out of I'm gonna give you
And
three.
this
So
is
I'm gonna give
why
you three.
people, I'll never get married.
I'm gonna
That
give you
shit right
three.
there.
I'm gonna give you three
Why would
celebrity.
I when it's a smorgasbord out here? Even the married man wife wants the attention. So why would a man sit down and get married?
Well, here
Why wouldn't
I'll drop you with this nugget and believes it's a 12-1 ratio. But my question is, out of these three celebrity marriages, which one of these wives is most out of pocket? Jada and Will,
Hands down.
Gabrielle and Wade,
And you
Steph and
never heard
Aisha.
Kobe wife say that.
Who
You ain't
else?
never
Who
heard
else?
Kobe.
Steph and Aisha. Out of them three celebrity couples, which of
Jada
the
and
wives
Will.
is most out of pocket?
Oh, hands down, man. That bitch ain't
Hey, you
Jada
shit.
and
ain't never
Will.
heard Savannah say no shit like that.
That
That
bitch
Right.
ain't
ain't
so
shit.
that ain't. But you don't. Just because here's the thing. Just because you ain't heard Savannah say, don't mean she did not agree with it.
No, because you're not gonna bring that sort of shame to your family, to your husband.
Right.
Just
Is
because
that
she ain't say it,
it don't
don't
matter. You
mean she
don't
don't
bring that
think it.
shame to your husband. It makes him look inadequate.
Exactly. He looking real weak out here now.
There's a lot of people, not just women, that agree with a lot of shit that they won't say publicly because it don't make sense. Because your career and your family could be in jeopardy. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
It's
Aisha
a
made me
lot of
think
shit
I
you
had a
can't
chance
say
with her.
publicly that
She
you
just wants
agree
somebody to
with.
make her feel good. That's all. She was my friend
No,
tell her she's pretty. That
having
all it
somebody
is.
tell you pretty don't
I
mean that
You're
you
know.
want
supposed to
you
know
don't
you
mean that you
pretty.
want
It's called self-esteem.
You know
them.
what this
And
just
Self.
did?
Self. You gotta love yourself.
Go ahead,
When
coach.
you
You know what her
what's that?
interview just did? By her saying that about Steph Curry, that made about 100 dudes in the NBA feel like
they
I
can
can go,
fuck.
I can go mess with Steph Curry.
Right.
Wife.
I can knock her down.
Yeah.
Man, that part. And
You
you
heard.
think when it's on the
When you
line,
say shit
I
like
wouldn't
that,
try that.
man,
Think of
they get it.
She's available.
think of all the guys in the league that have messed with people's wife.
Delonte West.
Tony Parker wife got messed with.
Man, a plethora.
It was it's the welfare
Niggas
line.
fucking, man. This motherfucker know niggas gonna
Line
hit that ass.
up.
That statement she just made just opened Steph Curry up to all that. So
And look,
now,
I would say
now
this.
Pat's gonna be looking at her like, yeah, all I gotta do is holler at her. She want attention.
Man, I got a lot of
Hey,
attention for it.
you heard. Hey, get what
Oh,
though? They gonna be fuck. Guess if you can fuck with Steph on the court. That nigga been whooping your ass all these years. That's good. I fucked your wife though.
Right.
Nigga,
You
that's
can't.
gonna kill him right there.
I wouldn't mess with
I
him either.
folded your wife
Keeping
up
it
like a
locked
love
in
letter
there
from the
for a
second
long
grade.
time, man. You think a plethora of niggas want to hit that ass, boy? I'm tell you that now.
All right.
Man,
All right. All
I
right.
catch it out there in the weak moment. I'm gonna shoot
so
my shot.
We
when
got it.
Steph
Oh,
Curry
man, y'all remember that Y'all remember that KG and Carmelo incident? He thought Carmelo's wife pussy tastes like Cheerios.
Whoa, when was that?
You don't put no steak around your neck and go in the middle of a lion's den and expect not to get beat, get ate up. You don't do that.
Yeah, little Derek Fisher. Look at that nigga.
Man.
Derek Fisher was racking them hoes. That little nigga was, he wasn't playing.
He was making
He
rounds.
get caught at the crib. Nigga, you tripping. You at the house. This nigga get caught at the house.
It's called get a room under another name. What you doing?
Yeah. God damn.
Hey man, them guys got all the means and everything.
They don't give a fuck.
They don't, man.
They don't give a fuck. Next topic. That was fun.
Hey,
Like,
man.
Put them out.
No.
Put up
Same
them
thing
out.
when they post goddamn the day upset and shit on that nigga. Like, oh hell, cuz that pussy ready. She mad at that nigga.
Man.
You get that motherfucker. You get her now, cuz.
It's one of the moments
Man.
when she has some female backup.
Just catch her
Man,
ass out somewhere.
I would get clean out of that marriage because I'll set that up and I'll get her on an infidelity charge. I'm out.
Yeah, I'd have been dipped. Once that
Man.
I saw that shit, the papers would have already been ready.
No,
when she
you
came
gotta set it up. Otherwise, you gotta give her half. So therefore, you get her on infidelity, you can give her what you want to give her.
At the end of the day, that man came to her defense after the red table talk and said he understood exactly what his wife was saying.
Oh,
He came to her defense.
No,
he
he
might have
said that
said
for
he
the public.
understood, but that
Let
don't
me
mean
say, as the
ain't
married
no
man, you ain't got no
either.
That
choice.
don't mean he agreed with
If you
that.
ain't back her up, that
Right
was
there,
suicide.
you think
tell
you
you
know
a
what that
secret.
man feeling. We telling you what that man feeling right now. That don't feel
Yeah.
good. That's
Let me
making
tell
him
you a
feel
secret,
less
Chris.
than.
But as a
Let me
husband,
tell you a
you
secret,
gotta
Chris.
back your wife up. You got to.
You
You
probably
cannot not
already
back your
know
wife
this
up in a
secret,
situation.
Chris. You probably already know this secret, Crystal. But we have the time, we never know what the hell y'all talking about. Half the goddamn time. You be telling me you think this nigga knew what the hell she was talking about. Goddamn,
He was
you
just
know.
like,
That
he was
nigga
just
sitting
doing
there
this so the
bitch ain't
conversation
had to
can
do
end.
nothing forever. And this bitch still complaining. Like, what the fuck? And he couldn't say that on the show, obviously. But this nigga was sitting there looking at this bitch like, really, you ain't had to do a motherfucking thing, okay? Okay.
No, he
Wait,
probably was
wait.
sitting there looking like
Hey,
Mike
man.
Tyson doing that Robin Givens interview.
Man,
I was like, damn, Mike, say something.
Hey,
Kobe
man.
like gave birth to
Man,
what?
that dude
4
in a
girls.
sunken
Hey,
place.
You ain't
hey,
heard her say
do
Hey,
y'all
nothing.
hey,
got
You
hey,
ain't
hey,
even heard
hey,
do
her
y'all
say
got
nothing like
do
that.
y'all
hey,
got Apple
hey,
TV?
hey, let's jump back in the court, man. Hey, let's jump back in the
Hey,
court,
we
man.
we in the drop top El Camino right now. Ain't
Man,
no
y'all,
get back in the
hey,
car.
y'all in an old school pickup truck, man, sitting in the bed of it, man, in one of them
Hey,
74
man.
Chevy
We in that
pickup
red,
truck.
we in that Sanford and Son joint.
Hey,
Hey,
man.
hold on, man.
Hey,
driving.
hey, Ja Morant, man. Police arrest friend of Ja Morant and tied him to civil case. So Ja Boy taking the charge for him, man.
About time somebody stepped up for him.
Yeah, man, that's all they had to do for Michael Vick, man. When his cousin,
Right.
the homeboy, take the charge, man.
Take it. You know he gonna set you up when you get out.
You gonna be plush, man. Take the
You ain't
charge.
even finna go to jail. You don't go to jail for no 3rd degree assault. You don't go to jail for that. All
Who,
that
Ja?
happens on that is you get bench probation.
That's not even a felony. That's a
Hey,
misdemeanor.
man. Speaking
Right.
of just got out. Speaking of just
That's not
got
even a
out,
felony.
man.
That's a
Shout out to
misdemeanor.
BEO Lil Kenny. Y'all need to listen to him. BEO Lil Kenny. Hey, he was running the M for Bagner was doing his thing. Just look him up. If y'all don't know him, that's the next motherfucker coming after him, man. He just got out. Look him up.
Who's
But,
that?
yeah.
B-Mo
BEO
Kenny.
Lil Kenny. BEO
All right.
Lil Kenny. Yep.
Okay. So what
Look
we
him
gonna
up.
do about what we doing about Ja though, man? I'm happy somebody his
Man, I
partner
hope my
took-
boy, man, get some counseling. I just hope he going on the straight and narrow doing the right shit, man. I mean, I just wish him the best, man. You know what I'm saying? He made some mistakes. That's for damn sure. Some dumbass
We
ones at
all
that.
do when we young. We all
You
do when
know,
we
yeah.
young.
Exactly. He is just more publicized than ours would be, but at the end of the
Ja
day,
gotta change his we. His we going together, we going out. His we's need to be changed because his
yeah.
people around him ain't the right people.
It needs to be
Yeah.
I'm
That part.
going here, I'm going there. You're
Yeah.
staying where you're at. I will call you when I want to see you. You got to control all of that shit. Like he needed like a real good personal assistant. Handle that shit.
You need to go
Focus on playing ball.
You need to go ahead and hire what's his name? Jalen Hurts PR team.
But nah, fuck that. He can hire me for a fraction of the cost. Ja, call your boy and I'll get your shit together.
Oh man.
Hey, John needs to do the old folks call sit the fuck down somewhere. That's what he need to do. Just sit down somewhere, bro. Chill out. You hot right now.
That's it. This is why I'm hot. Hey man, also, hey man, Draymond made some comments on his podcast.
It wasn't on his podcast. It was on Pat Bear's podcast.
With his relationship with CP3 and Jordan Poole. I didn't look at it because I don't follow the Golden State Warriors. They can go to hell, in my opinion. But CC, share some insight on that. What Draymond said about CP3 and Poole.
They too young.
What
you need some old motherfuckers.
What Draymond said, what he said about CP3. I actually respected the answer because he said I publicly said I don't like CP3. Right? Everybody know I publicly said that I don't like. He said I'm not gonna walk that back at the moment because we're teammates. He said, but I'm looking forward to having a conversation with a grown ass man, and I'm looking forward to playing with an adult. Like so, he like him and CP3 gonna chop it up and go to war when they have to. They gonna address it as grown men. He ain't high. You know how all of a sudden you got players that you knew they couldn't stand each other for real. Now they're teammates, and all of a sudden you see them going out to dinner and hanging out. That ain't real. Like you don't go from disliking this dude like that. But he letting you know we gonna chop it up like real men and have a conversation.
Man, I'm gonna tell you what he letting that nigga know. I'm ready. I'm gonna foul your ass first chance you like I did Pooh. Soon as you get out of line, I'm knock your little ass out. I've been wanting to for so long.
That's exactly what he's saying. And nigga talk, that's exactly what he's saying. Hey, bro, you get out of line, I'm beating your ass.
I'm gonna jail your ass. I swear.
Hey, Chris Paul got some dog in him. He ain't gonna just get that out. He ain't gonna just get that off with Chris Paul.
You didn't see when Rajon Rondo, he didn't have no smoke for Rajon Rondo a couple years ago.
He couldn't get to him.
You tripping. They was face to face when Rajon Rondo stole on that man. You go back and look at that tape.
Man, come on, man.
They was nose to nose.
Chris Paul is not respected. Chris Paul is only respected in the media. Amongst players, he is not.
I don't think it's they there for a common goal. And I think both of them, all of them are professional to be able to handle the situation. Draymond know he can't just be bombing on people and everything, man. I mean,
he knew that when he did.
Draymond is not going to change his behavior, bro. He is.
Look, I'm gonna share this. So, because it's kind of hard to just like rephrase it without showing a clip of it real quick.
What's up? What we looking at? That dude
looking
like,
at
man, like,
you know you from
people
Memphis,
get it twisted, like, oh man, like you're in character when you're this is real life we live in when we playing in these games. And so like to just go front and act like all of those things was fake. Like I publicly said I didn't like Chris before. Like I'm just not gonna be like, oh man, that changed. Now he's my teammate. No, I look forward to talking amongst men. I look forward to working with another adult. You know, I've had my fair share of days of like not working with adults and people who don't move like adults. So I'm looking forward to going to work with an adult. You know what I'm saying?
You had it.
Right. So you ain't gotta like somebody to be able to work with them.
But
Right.
look, this
It's a myth that we gotta like each other
this
to
ain't
work
no
together.
damn job where your office, well, we cross the building from each other or different levels and shit. We ain't really got to see each other.
Even in that,
We
you
got
ain't
to see
gotta
each other
like the
every
next
day,
person to get the
all
job
day.
done.
And what he said
Not
about
all day,
Jordan
but
Poole,
every day.
and what he said about Jordan Poole was, he said, I don't go around just punching cats. I ain't going around just like I'm not that easily triggered. So what he's saying is that it wasn't just that day. This was Jordan Poole
It was building up, probably.
building up and him and building and being a.
So what did you say?
What he was saying was that he
Now
caught,
what?
huh?
No, I'm saying, what are you saying? This shit done built up. You think this shit, he just stopped liking Chris Paul yesterday? This shit done built up over time too. So hey,
Well, that's why he said he and if you notice, I think that was a slight at Jordan Poole in the same thing talking about Chris Paul. I'm looking forward to having a conversation amongst men, and I'm looking forward to having a conversation with an adult, because I've had my share of having conversations with people who are not adults.
Right.
So
but the thing is, this is the thing too, man. Chris Paul may have the same mutual feeling. He may hate Draymond ass, but we know I'm here. Hey, I'm here for a job. Hey, I'm here for us to win the championship. Hey, I'm here for that. I mean, we can be able to put aside our differences, work together,
and this ain't the first time Chris Paul has been on a team with somebody he don't like. This ain't the first time.
So this will still be the first time to get his ass knocked out, though. Hell, hey, look, people ain't gonna like you. I mean,
you just want to see Chris Paul get knocked out, don't you, Westhead?
That's what he want to do. He want to see Chris Paul get stretched, man. You dirty bastard, you. You ain't feel. You just want to see him get knocked out, man.
I don't want to see him get knocked out. I'm telling you how I feel what Draymond feeling. Draymond don't like her, and Draymond didn't hire him, but he on his team. That don't mean.
No. Make no mistake about it. Draymond might not have pulled the trigger, but if you think for 1 minute that Mike Dunleavy did not ask Draymond, Klay Thompson, and Steph, hey, I can pull the trigger to get.
I'm sure the other two.
But the thing is,
they asked them. They probably asked them two behind you.
Hey, but the thing is,
they asked Draymond too.
The thing is, this is the thing. Draymond, Steph Curry and Chris Paul, they like each other. They don't have no problem with each other. They respect each other. They like each other.
They like every motherfucker. Nice motherfucker.
Hey, you want
I think with gray eyes and curly hair gonna be mean to anybody anyway.
Like, how do you take him serious when he try to get tough?
Who the hell you gonna scare? You gotta be nice, goddamn.
And he's finna lose his wife.
Hey, y'all.
She want a gangbang.
Hey, Coach Rick is in the comments. Coach Rick made a great point in the comments. He say, this has been going on forever in sports. Look at Scottie Pippen and Dennis Rodman when Rodman came to the Bulls.
Well, he knows it's a different time in sports, man. You get put out for talking too much. You get fined, suspended. Back then, they could fight one quarter, be back on the court second quarter. What the fuck? That didn't matter though. Then it was different.
But did you see that foul Dennis Rodman when he pushed Scottie Pippen into the thing and it looked like Scottie Pippen was done? And they came back around and won 3 championships. Hey, you put aside your differences for the betterment of the team.
We're trying to get these chips.
Man,
you want to know what you want to know what I found real interesting though in that interview that I didn't put in the thing. Rich Paul and the negotiations for Draymond's contract.
Do Rich Paul represent Chris Paul too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean.
No, not that. I'm talking about with Draymond's contract. Paul, Draymond was getting offers from other teams that were equating to $10 million more a year. And Rich Paul just listened to him talk about it and said, well, you know, the Warriors are going to do this and this and that. And at the end of the day, Rich Paul basically broke it down to him and said, I'm not going to talk you into taking more money and destroying your legacy at the same time. You ain't going to get your legacy back. Your legacy is here.
Hey, if Draymond went to another team, when he retired, hey, if he retired,
you ain't finna win another ring now. You ain't finna win another ring now, so you might as well move on and got your money.
Hey, because at the end of the day, when he retires, when he retires, Golden State will still go put him in a ring of honor and retire his number. It don't matter wherever we go after this.
But I'm just saying, I found that really interesting that that the agent and Rich Paul being who he is, prioritize legacy over money.
Hey, that is big.
Fuck all that. I need my money, Paul. Rich Paul, I need my money. My legacy is what I'm leaving for my kids.
Man, your legacy is your children.
That's right.
But he got so many other big deals at that tax bracket. I mean, it's not like he's broke.
No,
it's not like he's broke.
Yeah,
I know, but you can't. Hey, if he signed that other deal with another organization and they give him 10 more million, so he's making 34 million instead of 24 million a year. That right there for the other 3 or 4 years they was gonna give him. That's an additional $40 million. That's going to ensure that the next generation, his great grandkids don't have to work no more.
That's already
called generational wealth.
That's legacy, generational wealth.
That's already set. That is already set.
You say an extra $40 million, man. I don't know, man.
Not only that, it'll go. That extra 40 million can go up if one of them teams is in a city that got no state tax.
Yeah,
that's already set.
I would be curious to know who some teams were, though, man. That would be definitely something that's curious, man. Hey, let's segue on the top NFL. It's official. The Commanders, Dino and Tutty has been officially sold to Magic Johnson's group, man. Hey, but the NFL gave Dan Snyder one final parting gift, a $60 million fine.
Yep.
Damn.
They say you can take this on your way out the door. This hot $60 million.
Give us 60 of that 60. Give us 60 million of that 6.5 billion we just let you get.
Oh yeah, we get 10% like you paying your tithe. Hey, like Dan Snyder paying his tithes. Hey, Dan Snyder to pay his tithes, baby. He to pay his 10%.
They showed up, got his 10%.
They sure got his 10%. Smooth, boy.
This Dan Snyder.
You know they saying he the one that leaked that information about the Raiders coach that got fired.
Yeah.
And what the Raiders coach was talking about was his ass. He wasn't talking about no other players or nothing. He was talking about his ass.
Uh-huh.
That's why Gruden trying to sue the NFL.
Yep, and he gonna settle. They gonna settle with Gruden. Watch.
Hey, BP.
What?
Where your boy Soul? What's the channel?
Oh, Sneaker Preacher.
Sneaker Preacher. What the
heck? Oh, brother, come here. Come on, brother. Come on.
Come on, Teddy. Let me test the Adi knows, because you only got one stripe, bro.
Hey, Adi knows. Hey, Teddy, goddamn, Teddy, look, come on, man. You got the what?
Let me plug it.
Let me rub.
Let me rub on it.
Take them off. We'll see you next lifetime. Hey man, Sneaker Preacher,
Y'all be
like turn it
on.
up. Hey man, but Sneaker Preacher was at the Jets game, man. He
Oh
was
boy.
seriously, he tested out the PA system, man. And he got on the radio saying he got on the PA system before the game started and said, "What the hell, man?" Sneaker Preacher all over the place, man. Sneaker Preacher is all over the place, man. Hey man, he say, "What the hell?" Hold on, man. Let me see if I got it right here. Sneaker Preacher. He was at that Jets game, boy. That was hilarious, man. Here he go. Where he at with the Jets at the Jets game? He was at the Jets Stadium doing this thing. Man, that brother is probably one of the hilarious brothers you gonna run into, man. I would love to see him in person, man. Make sure you got some good Jordans on, though, boy, because if you ain't got no Jordans,
you roll up in that mode with some Sky Jordans.
or some Air Wax.
Or wax.
Hey, man, you cannot roll up in there with no Air Wax on, man. Because he will definitely get you. He'll tell you who's there coming off the pick and roll there, boy.
Michael Jordan never did that move.
Jordan never did that move. What is?
I don't know, Jordan ain't that much food. But he was bigger than I remember him do.
Oh, that poor baby man with them Odie eyes.
Oh man, you talking about a
Adidas.
classic. That baby took the cake, man.
I'm glad they didn't show that baby face though, man.
Hey man, that baby took the cake, man. I felt so sorry for that baby, man. Cause that baby, man.
Your shoes and your shorts didn't match, and they both was fake.
Hey,
how you fuck up a fake?
Hey, have y'all been on the new Mad Man? Have y'all seen the people they gave 99 to on them motherfucker? I want to ask y'all about that. Did y'all like, man? I don't do all this shit.
Madden's dead, man. What? Wait, no. What are we doing?
Like how's Aaron Donaldson still a 99?
That's like when you try to see your spanker vision, BP.
Shut up.
Spank bank.
Lord help us all.
What the hell?
You like it? He's great.
I'm great.
That's Mike upstairs.
He at the Giants game. I thought, hey, Giants, Jets.
What kind of sneakers the Sneaker Preacher got on now?
You like it? He's great. I'm great. That's Mike upstairs. Great. Thank you.
Sneaker Preacher got some turfs on, man. That's what Sneaker Preacher got on, some turfs, baby. They don't say what. They don't say, hold on, man. What the hell? Who is that on there? They say, who you got on there? Say,
yeah, see what kind of sneakers the Sneaker Preacher got on.
Oh man.
Hey man, while we on the NFL, what's the problem?
Right.
What's wrong with Jordan Addison, man?
What did Jordan Addison do?
That boy,
fill us in, coach.
That boy ain't even got his first check yet. And he done got pulled over doing 140 in a 55.
What the fuck?
Crazy, man.
That nigga ill.
Yeah, you just saw a receiver go to jail for killing somebody doing that.
Hell no. To the no.
Look at him. Look at Henry Ruggs.
Henry Ruggs doing time now.
Yeah. That comes for the undisciplined. I don't know what's up with this younger generation.
They don't have
Undisclosed.
any.
And now the
I
NFL
mean,
is
but think
investigating.
about it. Even when we was coming up, BP, I wouldn't be in no car with you doing that.
Hell no. Let me the fuck out.
And you would
Hey,
shut, and if
Doe.
you was riding with me, you would shut me down doing it.
Like, hey, Doe,
Exactly.
let me out, Doe.
Exactly, man.
Exactly.
That's your friend, man,
Let
with
me
you.
out.
Man, he supposed to tell you, calm down, bro. Ooh.
Hey,
Now the league investigating them, dog.
nah.
He ain't even showed up. to camp yet.
He ain't showed up to camp yet.
Let
and
me
you
out.
already contact detrimental to the league.
Hey,
Conduct detrimental to the league. Go sit down. Hello?
I think this generation, man,
I think
they think social media is real life. They think the shit that they see on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, they think that shit real. And so they go out and try to emulate the bullshit because nobody on those actually face any consequences. And they think, oh, well, shit, I got money now. I can do it. I won't get caught. And they dumbasses keep getting caught.
But he ain't got money yet.
Hey,
that's the killer part.
But the thing is, though, Jordan Addison is a first round draft choice, man. You know, they not just finna cut him, though, dog. He's a first rounder.
But they should.
That'll
Stop all this bullshit.
I completely understand, man, but he's a first rounder.
But you can't. But you keep saying he a first rounder. No,
Henry
you fucked
Ruggs
up.
was
You're
the first
out.
rounder. His ass in jail.
Right.
So you cut this bullshit off now.
But this was after the fact that he killed somebody. Before then, hey, if he doing 100 miles an hour, they not really.
There'll be a first rounder next year. Fuck him.
Right.
Take your ass back.
That's how I feel about it. There'll be a first rounder next year. Fuck him. Because obviously he's showing right now he ain't fucking smart enough to be in the league.
Yeah.
Idiot.
You giving that type of money to an idiot who driving 140 miles an hour that don't even have a common sense to care about his own life, let alone somebody else's life in a vehicle. Because if he barely hit something, that car going to explode and kill everything around it.
He's done. You hit a pebble. You done.
140 miles an hour in a 55 mile an hour zone. And he was in probably that Lamborghini that he brought with the draft. Man, he was in the Lamborghini Urus. Yep. Yes, he was. Come on, man. All this work you done put in, all this time you done put in, you just pissed it away for one dumbass decision. This is my take. This is my take. They got all this money. They love these fast cars. Take these cars. You got enough money to say, hey, open up this raceway. Let me get my speed fixed right here at this raceway where I can go down the straightaway 200 miles an hour. I mean, let me get my fix. I mean, you can go to a speedway, get your speed fixed and get that shit out your system, man. Don't do it where you can kill somebody. Coach Corey, go ahead.
I'm going to do you one better than that. Release his ass. See how he going to pay for that mug.
Hey, you know what?
First round pick, trade him. See what you can get for him.
Hey, you know what, Coach? You know what, Coach? Hey,
to the Raiders, they'll use him.
Because you know what? He got that money fronted for that Lambo by his agent or his attorney. They fronted him the money until he get that first paycheck and they can get their money back.
But if he don't get a first check, agent out of 100,
then how the fuck he gonna pay for it?
And how he gonna pay for it?
You know what? That agent,
you ain't got no job and you ain't got no money.
That agent gonna be hustling like hell to try to get him with somebody else immediately, man. But doing 140 miles an hour,
blacklist. You're not exempt from the blacklist.
Yeah,
140 miles an hour.
Don't put them on. You won't
Nobody's touching that. They seen with Henry Ruggs. You basically just did the same shit. You just didn't kill nobody.
Man, that was not the smartest thing for this young man, though, man.
Hey, man.
I tell you what, though, it's good for JJ.
What you say?
I said it's good for JJ.
Yeah. I mean, because
He was gonna eat into some of those targets.
Oh, he was gonna eat into a lot of those targets, man. Because we're still talking about Addison, man, who's one of the top receivers, if not the top receiver in the nation last year. So I mean, he was gonna do his thing. Now, don't get it twisted. Now, he was gonna get in.
Who did he go to? Who took him?
Vikings.
Yep. The Vikings picked him up.
That's why they let Thielen go.
And like they said, man, Henry Ruggs was the 12th overall pick and Addison 24th pick. So if they release Ruggs, but I mean Ruggs already did the damage. But again, why you got to do 140 and a 55? Take your.
It ain't even about being the 55. Ain't got shit to do with it. Why the fuck you doing 140? Period.
That's it, man.
They never gave you niggas no money.
They get these cars and want to blow them out on the highway. You can't do that, man, because you on the highway, and if I'm driving 75 or 60, and I call myself getting over, and you don't see me, you go plow in the back of me, man.
It's a wrap.
And I know Josh Hancock wasn't doing 140, man, but at the split second, man. At the split second, Josh Hancock was trying to get over lanes, and he hit the back of that tow truck, the flatbed, and it took his head off, man. Decapitated. Yeah. So I mean, I very rarely agree with Coach Corey, man. In this situation, man, hey, this will continue to happen unless you make an example out of them.
I agree.
Point blank.
It ain't happening, though. It ain't happening.
It's not gonna happen, but it should.
It's not gonna happen. He worth too much to the team at this point. He's worth too much to the team at this point.
And I know it's not gonna happen.
You ain't that's the skill view. You never work that much to a team.
First of all,
you never work that much to a team.
You realize who they have as a receiver.
Right.
He ain't even on the team yet. He ain't even been in camp.
Right. You ain't put no work in, so your work ain't fair.
He been to rookie camp because I see pictures of him online. Here, let me pull him up.
Yeah, but you know what we don't know? Can he take a professional hit?
He was injured during rookie camp. He missed most of rookie camp because he was injured.
Never mind.
Man.
And that's the problem, because they be thinking that they worth more than what they really is.
That's what's wrong with this society, man. We too busy celebrating yourself. We're too busy celebrating losers and dumb shit.
Right.
Instead of celebrating people who out here winning and doing the right stuff.
True.
And you still got a pretty solid receiving core. I mean, I ain't gonna say solid, but you got
it's decent. I'll say that.
Decent. I mean, you got. Hey, now I'm gonna tell you, the one that's gonna get a lot of them touches is KJ Osborne. I still say that, man.
Yeah, Osborne gonna have he's gonna have a nice season because they got rid of Hawkinson for. They just basically they got him from Detroit for nothing.
You meant they got rid of Thielen.
They got rid of Thielen, but they got Hawkinson for basically nothing.
Oh yeah. Hawkinson is definitely something good. West 10, tell us what you want before we jump into our tight ends, man. We're gonna jump into these top 10 tight ends, baby.
Where did Thielen go?
Carolina.
He's with Myron and the Panthers.
He on his way to victory. That's where he going.
Oh shit! Stop.
Hey, did y'all hear about Patrick Queen might get traded?
What?
For Chase, yo, the Commanders defensive end dude.
Would y'all make that trade?
Hell yeah. Give us Chase Young
on the front line. We got Raekwon Smith on the backside.
Yeah, give us Chase, man.
Boy, that's a fair trade. I don't want Queen to go, but if he goes, that's a good trade. Goddamn,
Chase Young is injury prone.
Hey man, hey,
that dude's injury prone.
Dude, he just had one AC. So
he was hurt in college too.
Man, no, he sat out in college. He wasn't hurt. He sat out to protect his draft stock, nigga. He wasn't hurt. Now, so this is what gets me with guys, man. One injury, one ACL, does that make them injury prone? How many people have had one injury and
Yeah, because that's a
How
fucking
easy to come
ACL.
back
You know how
from, though.
easy it is to ask
Sport,
Odell.
if you've been playing sports
How long
20
you been
years,
playing
you
sports,
have
VP? It's an ACL. You know how many times people re-injure the same fucking ACL?
but you know how many times
You know how many people
people
don't come back right after ACL?
Adrian
Football.
Peterson was a freak of nature. That's the one person that had ACL and fucking got better.
The one
Everybody
person.
else,
No.
Curry kind of went to shit after ACL.
Jerry Rice is the freak of nature because Jerry Rice tore his game when he was towards ACL when he was playing with the Raiders week 1, and Jerry Rice played in the game week 15. You can't tell me that's a freak of nature for you, boy.
Here, I'll tell you this. Javante, oh God, what's his name? The running back from Denver.
Javante Williams.
Javante Williams. He tore ACL. You gonna take his ass in fantasy this year?
Nah, because he ain't gonna even be playing this year, man.
Yes, he is.
He ain't gonna play. He ain't gonna play right off the rip, man.
They said he's a chance he could be ready week 1.
I don't believe that, man. And
because he got hurt early in the season. It was like week 3 or some shit like that.
And just knowing Sean Payton, who he is, he's not gonna really rush him back. I mean, that's why they went out and got Samaje P. Ryan till the kid is ready. So that's why they kind of get.
So you wouldn't take him.
Who?
Even if
Devontae?
okay, let's say he ready week 1. Would you take him?
Probably not. No, man.
Okay, rest my case. You're witness.
I don't know, man. I wasn't high on him anyway when he was in North Carolina.
It don't matter. The dude had an ACL. 100. If he wasn't injured and had a solid season, your ass would have took him. But the fact that he coming back from an ACL, you don't want to touch his ass with a 10-foot pole.
Hey, man, you know how many people coming back from ACLs?
And again, like I said, Adrian Peterson was a freak of nature. Everybody else that had ACL injuries wasn't the same. It took them about 2 years to get back to where they were.
I don't know about that, man. But
ask Sterling Shepard because he coming back from ACL. Second time he told his shit. Yeah, I think he done. I personally think the dude need to retire. His body just ain't built for football.
Some people just have bad luck with ACLs and stuff, man.
No, but that dude, like, he's injury prone. Sterling Shepard from the Giants.
Yeah.
And stay hurt.
Hey, man, y'all ready to do it? Top 10 tight ends, man.
Look, I got my sheet ready. No PowerPoints.
I ain't even got no PowerPoint tonight, man.
It's time.
I ain't even got no PowerPoints, man.
Look.
Hey, man. Y'all, I'm finna give y'all my top 10, man. I'm gonna go for it, man. Number 10. Who I got sitting at number 10. And you guys may think I'm a damn fool, man, but this guy.
We always think that.
We always think you're a damn fool.
My number 10 tight end this year. And I think he's going to have a pretty solid year.
Uzma. Whatever his name is.
Cole Kmet.
I'm going with Greg Dulcich at number 10 this year, man.
Dulcich.
Greg Dulcich, man, for the Broncos, man. I think he start cutting it up the second half of the season, man. I think he is one of those tight ends that's going to fly underneath the radar, man. I got Greg Dulcich. Number 9. Hey, man, I love Dalton Schultz, man. Dalton Schultz is one of the ones, man. I got Dalton Schultz at number 9, man. My number 8 pick. No, Dalton Schultz is number 8. My number 9, I got to take that back. It's Cole Kmet, man. He started turning the cover off the football, man. And I think Fields, that's gonna be a safety blanket this year. I got Cole Kmet at number 9. Like I said, Dalton Schultz at number 8. My number 7 tight end. I like Pat Frymuth, man. Frymuth is my solid number 7, man. I like the way Frymuth do his thing, man. He's gonna have a great season, man. Frymuth is number 7. Number 6 is Evan Ingram. Evan Ingram is my number 6 tight end, man. He's gonna get a lot of volume. He's gonna get so much coming his way. Evan Ingram, number 6. My number 5 tight end. I gotta give it to Dallas Goedert. Dallas Goedert is my number 5 coming in, man. He's been doing his thing, man. So Dallas Goedert at number 5. TJ Hawkinson has slid into that number 4 spot. TJ Hawkinson is my number 4 tight end. Big year last year, even a bigger year coming, man. He is my number 4 tight end. My number 3 tight end, Kittles, man. George Kittles is number 3, man. George Kittles is number 3 tight end on the board, man. He is gonna have I think he's gonna have another good season, man. Number 2, from the Flock gang, baby. Bang, bang, Flock gang. Mark Andrews, man. Mark Andrews is gonna see, he's gonna have Kelsey type numbers this year because now Lamar has a wide receiver to throw to, and Odell go stretch the field, which is gonna leave Mark Andrews. He's gonna eat like none other this year. So Mark Andrews is my number 2. And we all know number 1 tight end, man, Kelsey, man. That dude, man, he is a wide receiver in a tight end's body. He just finds open spots in the defense, get open, and make it happen, man. So those are my top 10 tight ends for 2023. I know I got a couple of them. I got an honorable mention. My honorable mention, I think he should bounce. I hope my honorable mention is David Njoku and Tyler Higbee, man. Those are 2 of my honorable mentions this year. Tyler Higbee and David Njoku, man. All right, who's next with their tight end list?
Oh, I got mine, man. You
Get it to us, Wes.
all right, man. Number 10, man. Had to put Darren Waller on there, man. Number 10.
Have to leave him.
Number 9. Old Shitsburg, goddamn tight end Pat. However you say it, goddamn day. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't want to put him on my fucking list, but yeah, but you know, I can't be biased.
That dude good, man.
Hey, the dude's good, man.
Yeah,
he's good,
man. Hey, man, this my next one, man, is goddamn BP, goddamn second squad, man. Tyron Hill, man. Tyron Hill from New Orleans. Hey, he all right, man. Yeah.
Tyron, you meant
Tyron.
Taysom Hill.
Taysom
Hill.
Exactly.
The triple threat.
My own damn right.
He called him Taiwan.
I was like, who the fuck is that?
Hey, what you think?
Taysom Hill.
Hey, and number 7, I got Dalton Schultz, man.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And number 6, I got Kyle Pitts.
Ooh, shit. Always 6?
Yeah.
Damn. Wow.
Yeah, I got number 5, I got TJ Hawkinson over him, actually.
Okay.
Number 4, I got old Dallas Goedert, whatever the Eagles.
Go Dirt.
Goddard.
I call him Go Dirt.
You got Goddard at 4.
Dallas Go Dirt.
And you know, hey, my 3, 2, 1, damn near the same people, Chuck, man. Kittles, Andrews, Kelsey, man. You feel? But my honorable mention, you know what I'm talking about? Y'all might be a little shocked at this too. Gang related. I'm your biggest hater, man. But I like that little white boy y'all got over there, man. He at the end of the second half of the year, y'all tight end. I don't even know his damn name.
Schultz. You talking about Schultz?
No, Schultz is gone.
He talking
Yeah,
about who
yeah,
took
He went to the
Schultz's place.
Texans.
Is he?
yeah.
Oh, that's Dalton Schultz. That's the okay, same guy. Okay,
He
That's
no,
who
he
it
went to
was.
the Texans.
that's what's
Wait,
up, dude. That's what's up. But
West
I
10.
didn't like him last year, man. Hey, he definitely gonna do something. Man.
Hey, Wes, I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Did I hear you say TJ Hawkinson, man?
Yeah,
That number 5.
Number 5. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Good list, Wes. Who
right.
next?
I'll go next.
Give it to
All
him.
right.
I'll just read mine. I won't bore y'all with the PowerPoint.
Go ahead, then.
Wait.
No, we want to see your extravaganza. Hell no, we want to see that.
Yeah, come on. Wait, I'll give mine, then you can go with the PowerPoint. Okay. Dino's tight end list. At number 10, Kyle Pitts.
You put him back in there.
Hopefully he recovers from his injury last year and he'll actually be able to catch more balls now that a carcass Mariota is gone.
I didn't think a sore vagina was an injury, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
Catch more balls in the mouth.
What you said, Coach? I'm sorry. Go ahead, D. I'm sorry.
Hold on, before we get Coach be fucking me up. Number 9, I'm going with Patty Frymuth.
Okay.
Classic tight end. Let's see if the second year quarterback can get him the ball more.
Uh-huh.
At number 8, I got Dalton Schultz. The reason I have Schultz down so far down on this list, he went to the Texans. But he has a rookie quarterback, and we all know what a rookie quarterback's best friend is.
Scapegoat
So
tight end.
Are we going off last year or this or season coming up?
Season coming up.
Now, if Dalton Schultz was still with the Cowboys, I would have him much higher.
Yeah, I would have had him much higher than 8.
But I feel like he gonna get more touches with the Texans. He gonna be a lot more.
That ain't a for certain thing. It's just they say rookie quarterbacks tend to look for the tight end early.
Yep.
In their reads.
When all that heat come at them,
when they ain't got no time where the tight end at and dump the shit off.
That's it.
But I got Dalton Schultz at 8. At number 7, I got Dallas Go Dirt. At number 6, I have Darren Waller. Darren Waller is the de facto number 1 for the Giants at the tight end. So he's going to get the same amount of volume as Kelsey. Okay. At number 5, I got TJ Hawkinson. Now that Jordan Addison's dumbass won't be there, he will be the number 2.
Okay.
After JJ. Number 4, I got Kittles. Of course, with him, injuries is always a problem. That's the reason he's at 4 and why I have Evan Ingram at number 3. Ingram finally showed all the promise that he had been showing since he got drafted out of North Carolina. He's basically a wide receiver playing tight end, which is supposed to be a mismatch every game. And then you already know who my number 2 and number 1 is. Mark Andrews at 2, Kelsey at 1. No explanation needed.
None even needed. CC.
Honorable mention, David Njoku. I would like to see more production out of him this year.
Njoku. Okay. I like that. CC, Game, you got one? You got yours, Game? Game gone. CC, who you got?
Okay. Hold on. There we go.
And then we got the title page. We got transitions.
We got Shannon Sharp and
we got the Bronco himself.
Look at it.
Number 10.
I want my restitution.
When y'all gonna wear them uniforms, CC? The black on black.
I don't know. I like those.
They need to wear that shit.
Yeah, I like that one.
Okay.
I'm tired of them gold pants. And they need to wear those yellow helmets again too.
Wear them at night so can't nobody see how terrible they are.
I don't want them to put the bumblebee on. That's all. That's the one I can't say.
Oh, those were horrible. That what call it? That's the jailhouse joints.
Right. So got 10, Firemove, 9, Dalton Schultz. Number 8, Darren Waller.
Okay. I like.
Look at this transition. Bounce it in.
Gerald Everett? Whoa.
Ooh, I forgot about him. He gets hurt a lot too.
Gerald Everett.
Okay. Got about. Hey, I didn't forget about. I wasn't gonna put him.
Hawkinson. Evans. Evan Ingram. Dallas Goddard.
Got it.
Okay, CC, let me ask you a question. Why not have Ingram at 4 and Goddard at 5? What's the difference?
I just think Goddard's gonna eat more. I think he's gonna eat more with Philly.
Man, it's gonna be a lot of mouths to feed in Jacksonville.
Yes, I just think he's gonna eat more. So 3, and like I said, 3 and 2, no surprise. Kittles, Ingram, and of course.
Yeah, I think everybody 1, 2, and 3 is basically
it's the same. No, because I got Ingram at 3.
And you got Kittle at 4, right?
I Kittle at 4.
Yeah. Damn. I like, see?
So question. In the Kansas City, who goes down as the best tight end? Gonzalez or Kelsey?
Kelsey, because he got championships, man.
I get that. Well, just looking at sheer numbers.
And he's not finished breaking. Hey, Kelsey goes shatter Gonzalez numbers before his career is over with. So Kelsey will be the greatest tight end in Kansas City history. And he keep on, man. It's a possibility he could be probably one of the greatest tight ends.
If you notice, that was one of my three at the top.
Yeah.
The title slide was Shannon Sharp, Gonzalez, and Gronk.
Hey, man, I'll tell you, man, who one of my guys, man, and I'm going to draft him late. I'm going to probably draft him really, really late in our one league D. I'm going to draft Michael Mayer late. And when I say I'm going to draft him late, because Jimmy Garoppolo ain't there but number 1 year. And they're going to get them a stud quarterback to come in there and feed Michael Mayer, because Michael Mayer is definitely going to be the next Rob Gronkowski, man. Big hands, run routes. I'm drafting Michael Mayer. I'm drafting him in every league I'm in this year.
So they're going to get Caleb Williams in Vegas next year?
Yes. If the way they go, well, I don't know if they're going to stink up the place like that, but they're going to make a push for that number 1 spot. Caleb Williams could land in Vegas, man.
How long is Adams' contract?
Adams is good through 2025.
So you only got him for like another 2 seasons.
But if Caleb come in there next year, if they get them a good, solid quarterback, hey, who knows? Coach Corey.
Here's an interesting tidbit before you get to this day in history. Dalvin Cook still hasn't signed.
Or Ezekiel Elliott. Or Leonard Fournette. Or
and Dallas fans so got their hopes up like they gonna get Dalvin Cook. I'm around one right now. He swear they gonna
now
get
y'all
Dalvin
not fucking getting Dalvin Cook. Stop.
Tell him again, Dino.
Y'all not getting Dalvin Cook. Dalvin is going to Miami.
Hey, Coach,
he's going to Miami.
He's either going to Miami or Buffalo to go play with his brother.
Hey, Coach Corey, you got your tight ends. We forgot about it. Coach Corey, you got to do your tight ends, brother.
At 10, I got Dalton Schultz.
Okay.
9, I got Pat Freiermuth. 8, Dallas Goddard. 7, Mike Gesicki.
Okay.
6, Kyle Pitts.
Ooh, you got him high,
5,
Coach.
Taysom Hill.
Okay.
4, Evan Ingram. 3, George Kittles. 2, Mark Andrews. 1, Travis Kelce.
Why do you have Pitts so high?
Shit, he can't get no worse. He gotta play better sooner or later.
What'd you say? He can't
fall off the floor.
What did you have Pitts, Coach?
6.
Hey, that was my 6 too, man. You heard me. Great mind
Yeah,
thinking.
Pitts at 6.
Damn right.
I didn't even have Pitts in my Pitts in my top 10 because of the injury. And I didn't have Waller in my top 10 because of the injuries, man. He got the flimsiest hamstring I ever seen, man.
Hey, I'm just saying he's a de facto number 1.
Yeah. Hey, I
man,
got
on that he gotta be. It gotta be.
Hey,
he got this pill popping problem. It ain't even an injury with me. It's this pill popping problem he got. Goddamn it! What got him out of Baltimore?
Ain't nothing. Hey, man, it's that hamstring, man. Because if he pull his hamstring week 1, it's either his hamstring. It's always his hamstring. He pull it week 1, he's out. He's going to be sidelined at least 6 weeks.
Man, you better go get that damn thing stretched out.
People champ, that is a leeway to the pills. He gonna tell you he got that hamstring so he can pop some more pills. That's gonna give him an extra 2 weeks out. God damn it! That's why I get a hamstring every year. God damn it! I swear he wants some pills. God damn it!
Hey, coach, you had Gesicki at 7 or 8.
I had him at 8.
At 8. That was a sneaky one because Gesicki is in New England now, right?
Yes. He's up there with what's my man name?
Mac Jones.
No. What's the other? Hunter Henry.
Hunter Henry. So they got a nice little tight end tandem there.
Man, you know what? I would have had Hunter if Hunter Henry would have stayed in with the Chargers.
LA.
Oh my God, I would have had. Hunter Henry would have been a top 5 tight end, dog. If he would have stayed with the Chargers, but I guess the Patriots threw the money at him and stuff. But if Hunter Henry would have stayed with the Chargers, he would have definitely been a top 5 or maybe a top 3 tight end by now, man.
Yeah, Gesicki. It was between him and Njoku for my honorable mention, and I knew he had got traded, but he had some high games and he had some games where he's just disappeared. He's just real inconsistent.
Hey man,
Joku ain't necessarily inconsistent. He just don't get enough volume.
Hey man, I was real high on Logan Thomas a couple years ago from the Commanders, man. But injury, like you said, injuries what messed him up and everything. And you think about it, man. Zach Ertz, he's coming off an ACL injury because everybody knew Zach Ertz was in there 5 years ago. Zach Ertz was in everybody's top.
He was
3.
top 3.
He was top 3. Everybody drafted.
I know
Ertz.
because I had him and he got hurt.
Yes. So you got guys like Ertz, but another tight end that flew underneath the radar was Noah Fant. Noah Fant flew underneath the radar, man. And Hayden Hurst, man.
Yeah, Hayden Hurst. It is the consistency with him.
It is.
You just never know what you're gonna get.
He ain't been the same though since he left BMO. But that's my boy. I've been rooting for him since he left, man.
And then there go Dalton Kincaid. That is the new tight end for Buffalo. They project him to have big numbers this year.
What happens to Knox?
I think they're gonna go. I guess they're going 2 tight end set now.
Hey man, I don't see Cuz throwing the tight ends regularly, man.
He's like
receiver. He either go run or hit or go long. Goddamn it.
Dawson Knox is the red zone tight end. That's when he gets.
He don't do tight end like that.
He gets a shit ton of touchdowns.
Now it's gonna be what's the name of man? Now it's gonna be it's gonna be Kincaid now, man, because Kincaid. If you look at Kincaid, man, he's bigger. He's a little bit stronger, a little bit more polished at the tight end position than Knox and everything, man. So you got to look at it. Kincaid is 6'5", Knox is 6'4". But I mean, Kincaid is 23, Knox is 27. So, but I mean, hey, I'm surprised Buffalo picked him. I thought Buffalo would have picked Mayer.
Wide receiver. I thought they were going to go wide receiver.
I thought they would have too, man. But I guess they are satisfied with Diggs. They got 3 rookies undrafted. From Florida, Justin Shorter, They got Brian Thompson from Arizona State and Jalen Wayne from South Alabama to go along with Diggs, Gabe Davis.
Bust. That dude.
Gabe Davis sucked, man.
He had that one big game when he had the 3 touchdowns.
But looking at this wide receiver pool, man, hey, Diggs to still have another amazing year, man. That's why they got them tight ends in there to hit them tight ends, man.
And speaking of Washington, there's nobody on Washington I want if it ain't Terry McLaurin. You can keep everybody else.
Or Chase Young.
Hey, man, you don't want to go with
Dotson.
back?
Oh, you talking about Robinson?
But not Brian Robinson, man. Antonio Gibson.
Inconsistent. And I mean, he's basically the third down back. Robinson don't catch the ball.
This is the thing what I'm thinking with because they say Eric Bieniemy is really, really high on Antonio Gibson, and he say Antonio Gibson fits his offense. He say he fits his offense.
Yeah. Who's the quarterback?
Yeah, he say he fits that offensive scheme better, man.
Who's the quarterback? Because all that shit's irrelevant if you got a shitty quarterback.
Who is the quarterback? My boy, Jacoby Brissett.
Are you serious?
Jacoby Brisket.
They're going into the season with Jacoby Brissett.
Hey, man. Hey, it's either him, it's either Jake Fromm, Sam Howell, or Tim Morant.
Jesus. Boy, I'm sorry, Commanders fans. Y'all have shit to look forward to.
All the white people.
Look, you got the hair waved up.
Man, guess what? I go in that motherfucker.
Hey, the question is, who you gonna go with, man? Hey,
You
going with the guy with the most experience, which is Jacoby Brissett. So you got to go with him.
They were doing when they mascot became Major Tutty.
And you brought and you brought Jacoby Brissett in and paid him all that doggone money. So hey,
man, they have nothing to look forward to. Like
they spent 2 years as the football team to come out of it as the Commanders.
Hey, Terry McLaurin should eat.
That's it. And that's a maybe because they're like, well, shit, we just gonna double him. Who else you gonna throw it to?
Eric Bieniemy has his hands full with the Commanders this year.
I still think it's gonna backfire. It was a dumb move.
Ron Rivera is going
to just stay
this year.
He could have just stayed in Kansas City.
Yep. Right. Hey, and waited on another opportunity.
And wait for another one, man. That's the wrong bus. You done caught the wrong damn bus. You done got your ass on the red line going down.
Stay in Kansas City, win another championship with them, or make a good effort to win a championship with them. And then when they fired Ron Rivera from going 2-15, then you take your ass over to Washington. Because Ron Rivera, don't get it twisted. This is Ron Rivera's last year with the Commanders. This new ownership group is in place. They're going to bring who they want to bring in. So, Riverboat Ron.
Riverboat Ron.
First of all,
ride it till the wheels fall off.
Don't nobody want to come to Washington. So
that's the problem.
Can't bring nobody in.
Hey, man. Hey.
You know Chicago folks. Wait, G, you still there? Which line takes us to the south side of Chicago? Is it the orange or the red line?
Orange line take you downtown.
Yeah, they wrote. Well, fucking Bieniemy got his ass on the orange line. He should have took the blue line.
But the thing is, though, this is the thing too, man. Coach Corey said nobody wants to go to Washington. You got a college coach that's itching to make his leap to the NFL.
Who? Lane Kiffin, punk ass?
There's gonna be some college coaches that will take that opportunity, man. Period. But the thing is, how you get the Commanders turned around. You gotta knock it out the park with a top-notch general manager, man. You gotta get you a GM. Hey,
you know how you get them turned around?
How?
put about 12 sticks of dynamite in their locker room and blow them up.
Damn, man.
Hey,
bro,
think about it. The Redskins drought has been longer than the Cowboys drought.
Yes, bring my boy Mike Tannenbaum in, man. Let him be the GM and get that ship
Speaking
together.
of the Cowboys, Game Related betted me $200 that the Cowboys was gonna win the NFC East.
No, I won't in on that.
I took that.
Damn.
Game. We all want in. We all want some of that action.
I got the first 200. Or the second bet was $100 every week plus 200 that they was gonna win the NFC East.
Damn.
I definitely want some of that action.
I took the 200 on them winning the NFC East.
Hey, man.
Over the Eagles?
Did y'all want to do birthdays in history? Y'all just want to just sign off and come back again next week?
Hey, man.
What's up?
You already left and took your powder. Don't be trying to ruin me and West 10 little special part.
Okay. West 10, give us some
West
birthdays.
10, let's get these birthdays, dog.
I think Wes is experiencing some technical difficulties.
Hey, man, well, let me go ahead on this day in history, man.
I heard some yapping back there. I was like,
on this day in history, man, 1912, Philly Sherry McGee steals home twice in one game.
Who?
Sherry McGee. That's
female?
Right. That's what it sounds like. I ain't never met him. In 1912, I wouldn't even a piss stain in my daddy drawers in 1912.
He said Sherry McGee.
Yes.
Not Cherry, but Sherry.
SHERRY.
That's a Sherry.
Yes, sir. 1916, New York Giants trade future Baseball Hall of Fame pitcher Christy Matheson to the Cincinnati Reds.
Was that the end of his career?
Yeah, I think that was towards the end of his career. Hey, you can't play forever, man. Although we want to.
Dang.
Hey, 1932, an injured Babe Ruth entered the touring Australia cricketers in private box at Yankee Stadium as his Yankees beat the White Sox. The Babe wanted to meet Don Bradman. You know who Don Bradman is?
The Bambino.
No, who is Don Bradman?
No clue.
He was a cricket legend, man. He was a cricket legend.
I never seen cricket. That's the one sport I've never seen.
Right.
I've seen highlight.
He wanted to come meet Don Bradman. He was there to check out the Yankees. So since the Babe was injured, he wanted to go meet a man that was a legend in cricket. He probably had hot dogs up there. Babe ain't fooling nobody. Because, you know, Babe liked to eat them hot dogs during the game, man. He probably went up there and see if him and had some hot dogs. 1944, Browns, Nelson Potter is the first pitcher suspended for throwing a spitball.
Spitball.
Hey, now they do that shit every game.
Anybody remember the Ephus pitch?
Yep.
Pascual Perez.
Hey,
I think was the last player that actually threw the Ephus pitch.
Hey, I don't want to bring it up, but the Yankees have had more people thrown out of the game for illegal substances this year than anybody in the league. What the hell going on in New York?
Hey, they do shit. All that money they spent, they ain't winning.
Hey, 1956, Yankee pitcher Whitey Ford ties the AL record for 6 straight strikeouts. Hey, man, the Yankees got a long history of doing crooked shit, man. We just don't talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
1958, Detroit Tigers future Baseball Hall of Fame pitcher Jim Bunning. No hits. The Boston Red Sox 3-0.
Oh man.
1965, Yankee pitcher Mel Stoudemire hits an inside the park grand slam.
How the fuck you do that?
Inside the park.
Inside the park salami.
Grand slam.
How the hell does that happen?
It probably hit one of them little crooks in the wall and took a crazy bounce. And he was pretty fast. 1970, Dodgers Bill Singler no hits the Phillies 5-0. Giving up no walks. First lady, is that you bringing the gospel to us?
That is not me.
1976. Hank
That's the
Aaron hit
people's champ.
755th and last home run against the Angels, Dick Drago. Shout out to Hammer and Hank Aaron. I was gonna do some golf, but don't nobody care about golf. 1987.
I care about golf, coach.
I know, man. I'm just playing. Don Madden ties first base fielding record with 22 putouts in the game.
He had what?
22 putouts.
Donnie Baseball?
Donnie Baseball. Hey, man, I'm not going to. I'm going to run through this one real quick. 1991, Mike Tyson accused of raping Miss Black America.
Bitch.
Yeah, moving right along. 1994, former NFL running back, broadcaster, and actor O.J. Simpson offers $500,000 reward for evidence of ex-wife's killer. How you gonna offer $500,000
when you did it?
Evidence, and you got the evidence. How you gonna do that?
Oh man, in the Bronco.
Right, and you got the gloves
that didn't fit.
Stop, man. OJ, you something else, brother.
But then went to jail for stealing his own shit back.
Right.
That ain't why he went to jail.
2008.
That's what they say.
Tiger Woods and Candace Parker win ESPYs 2008. Hey, shout out to Tiger Woods. His ex-girlfriend dropped charges on him today.
She needed to, ignorant ass.
Well, he gave her a couple dollars and stuff.
That's
man,
what it was.
up.
She just wanted some money. All right, here, shut up.
2014 British Open. Rory McIlroy of Northern Ireland wins wire-to-wire by 2 against Sergio Garcia and Ricky Fowler.
Ricky Fowler, my boy, man.
Hey, I hit a dream shot last weekend. Par 5. Third shot. About 150, 160 out. 7-iron. Drop that bitch right on the green.
Hey, that's what it is. 2020, Cristiano Ronaldo becomes the first man to score 50 goals in a series.
50 goals. That's a lot.
So
of goals.
you know who need to call him, coach? Tiger need to call him because that dude has got the blueprint like Derek Jeter on how to deal with these buckethead chicks.
Oh yeah, for real though. 2021 NBA Finals, Milwaukee Bucks beat the Phoenix Suns 105-98 in Game 6 to win the first title in 50 years. Giannis Antetokounmpo 50 points in Game 6. He looks so young.
And the Bucks hadn't won since 72.
Hey, y'all, that's all I got. It's a great day in
that's it.
sports history.
Hey, man, West 10.
We need to check on West later. Check on him later.
West 10 over there feeling good in the neighborhood.
And it ain't no Applebee's.
And we ain't talking about no damn Applebee's, nigga. He feeling good in the neighborhood. Man, another amazing show at No Balls, No Glory, man. I'm your man, the People's Champ. I'm here with the Sports Gurus. We're going to slide out and check us out on Tuesday, man. See what happened and shake this weekend in sports, man. We out of here. Peace.
All the disrespect.
Hey, that's what West End do, man. You gotta remix the remix, D.
The disrespect.
You gotta remix the remix. We gotta hear that what's the name of it? That drip.
That drip.
Yeah, I like
This one we gotta hear right here. Right here.
Talk about the breakdown.
Yeah.